What's up, party people of the AACL, the All-American Collegiate League? What's going on? What's happening? What is motherfucking cracking tonight, this Tuesday night, as we kick in to week 6 here in the AACL? I see a bunch of peeps in the chat. I will get to you momentarily, but in the meantime, what's up? What's up? What's up? We got our little weekly pregame show here from 7:30 to 8 before we kick things off at 8 o'clock. So let's jump right into that mamma jamma. Hey, right? Hey, it always helps, Crazy Canuck, when you can hear me at the beginning. Let's recap as we give a few minutes for people to kind of get into the chat. Let's recap last week real quick. Navy with their first W of the season, a 63-31 beatdown of the Iowa Hawkeyes. The Iowa Hawkeyes. How about the Iowa Hawkeyes? I like that. The Iowa Hawkeyes. Does that mean Navy will move up? I think they were 11 last week, I believe. Will they move up at all? Or will they stay at the number 11 with only one victory? We'll find out. On last Tuesday, the nightcap game was just a defensive struggle. I think we all expected more of an offensive game on this one, and we did not get it. Illinois with a good first half, Syracuse with a better second half, and a 19-13 victory. Does the convention have to pick anyone up? Dude, no, but fuck, dude, I was like borderline late last night. That was too scary. For those of you who don't know, I had to cancel my other show last night because Lisa was supposed to arrive around 10:30, I think it was. And her first flight got delayed or whatever, so it pushed everything back. And she was landing around 12:40, like, you know, it's like 12:30 midnight-ish. And I'm on here just like this on the voice chat with, I don't know who was on there. Was it Aacl and Wink and Gunny, and I think Holdorf might have been there, and a couple of the new guys that just joined the league. And I look at my phone and it's 12:20, and I was like, holy fuck, I gotta go. So I had to leave. I jumped and I raced to the airport, and she was only waiting a few minutes, thank God, by the time I got there. So Gunny, thank you for helping me relive that nightmare from last night. I appreciate that. Last Wednesday, Alabama and Virginia Tech with probably the game of the week. A 41-40 victory by Bama. Virginia Tech definitely had their chances at the end to win, but bad clock management cost the Hokies the victory. And Alabama gets their, I think, is that their third win of the season? Are they 3-2 now? That's kind of crazy. And then Wednesday nightcap last week, number 1 versus number 2 lived up to the hype. Auburn and LSU, 34-30. It was a great game. We'll see how far LSU drops, if at all, with their first loss of the season. And then on Thursday night, Kansas came so close. So close to their first victory. I thought them and Navy were going to do it in the same week. They do not. Kansas falls just short, a touchdown short of Indiana. So check this out. Last Thursday night, at the end of the night, you know, I'm doing the new graphics, doing the new standings and all that, and I posted it. And I was looking at it, and there's like, and you'll see here in a moment, we'll do the standings. In whatever the division is that Indiana's in, there's like 3 teams with the same record. And I'm looking, I'm like, something's not right. And then I realized the divisional record, Indiana had the best divisional record. What the fuck? So Indiana at 2-3 or 3-2 or whatever is leading their division. And we'll get more into that in a minute. It was kind of crazy. And the last game last week, the nightcap, the week cap, if you will, Florida Penn State. I think we all expected this to be a closer game. It was not. Florida whoops up on Penn State 48-23 to wrap up week 5. So let's get into week 6, and let's start by checking out the chat. Crazy Canuck is in the house. I see Dave Terry, Dave Axis, David Leathers, David Davis, David Davidson, David Ware, David Everywhere, and David are all in the house tonight. Michaela, Gunny, who else? Hunter McWaffles in the house. Wink, what's up? And that's about it, I think. If I missed you, go ahead and at me, and I'll shout you out. Let's check out these standings that I just mentioned a moment ago. Michaela saying Kansas is at LSU. So balls may be dry. Whoa, hey, what are we talking about? What are we talking about in the chat about balls being dry? This is what I'm telling you right here. Look at 3 men and a corn dog, that middle division on your screen. Indiana 2-3, Penn State 2-3, Iowa 2-3, Indiana 2-0. Their only 2 wins are in the division, which helps them lead the fucking division. Penn State drops to second in that division. And Iowa, who was ranked as high as I think 4th or 5th this season, is 3rd in their own division now. This is a crazy season. That Nassau division, I think they all won last week, if I'm not mistaken. Auburn, Syracuse, Alabama, and Navy. NASA goes 4-0 last week. And then in the Southern Champaign division, LSU has their first loss, and Florida wins. So it's a virtual tie there between LSU and Florida. LSU with the slight advantage by half a game in divisional record. And then Illinois, Virginia Tech tied at 2-3, but Illinois has the head-to-head divisional win over them, as well as a half-game lead in the loss column. Hunter McWaffle saying, she is talking about my comment. They have slippery balls in Kansas. I don't see Forker picking up McRae. Wow, dude, I must have missed all that. Go Q's. Hunter McWaffle, eat shit pit. Yeah, dude, that's a great. Did you share that video publicly, Wink? If you didn't, you should put it in like clips or something and add everyone. Everybody should see that eat shit pit video. It's awesome. Kansas greases balls. This is getting out of hand already. Man, we haven't even kicked off the first game yet. This is where we're at. Unbelievable. All right, so let's check out the schedule for this week, and then we'll get into the rankings and the players of the week. Syracuse at Virginia Tech tonight. That'll be your first game kicking off. Both Syracuse and Virginia. Actually, Virginia Tech has made no changes. Syracuse has made some minor changes. Kansas at LSU. Kansas has switched up offense and defense and some percentages. So we'll see what Kansas has up their sleeve tonight. LSU not making any changes from last week. When we get into those games, I will remind you all what the offenses and defenses, etc. are. Tomorrow night, we've got Indiana at Penn State. If you see the asterisk there, that means it's a divisional game. So we have 3 divisional games this week. Indiana at Penn State being the first. Iowa at Auburn tomorrow night. That should be a good offensive battle. I'm calling over-under probably at least 70 points, but if not 80 points on that one. And then Thursday night, Navy at Alabama, divisional game. Florida, Illinois, at Illinois. Florida looking to get their second loss against the Fighting Illini. Both of those are divisional games. And then that will end up concluding week 6. Remember, next week is not week 7. Next week we have a week off because I will not be here. My kid's getting married next week. So I will be gonzo all week. If you guys have questions, new people join the chat, any of that shit, go bug your ADs because I will not be around. Oh, here we go. Sweaty balls. Gotta love it. I was wondering how long it was going to take for somebody to get on that. I was wondering how long it was going to take for somebody to get on your sweaty balls there, Benji. All right, here we go. New rankings. Couple questions before I show the graphic. How far, if any, does LSU fall? How far, if any, does Navy move up? What about those middle teams that lost? Alabama won their 3rd game. Do they move up? There's a whole bunch of questions here, folks. Are we ready? Are you ready? Hold on. Let me see here. I gotta do this. Hey, Crazy Canuck, I'm actually gonna do the soundboard with the desktop unmuted. Can you believe it? It's a miracle. Where is... Wink, did you move this shit around? I can't fucking find anything anymore. Wow. I don't know. Where the fuck's the drum roll? I don't want to have to do it with my mouth, but I will. All right, here we go, folks. Ready? The week 6, well, technically the week 5 rankings after 5 weeks going into week 6 are... There we go, folks. Auburn stays at number 1. Only 10 of 13 entities voted. Auburn gets all 10 first place votes. LSU and Florida split 2nd and 3rd place votes evenly, so they are both ranked number 2. With 25 points. That leaves LSU the same. Florida moves up 1. Syracuse remains at 4. Alabama, your big mover of the week, up 3 spots. They go to 3-2. They have not played a divisional game, and they are getting to that under 50-point range, which is kind of important. Penn State stays at 6. Illinois stays at 7. Iowa drops 2 to tie Illinois for 7. Indiana jumps up 1 with their victory. So here it is. So Indiana's 2-3. They're leading the division with a bunch of 2 and 3s, and they're only ranked 9th. They're ranked in the bottom third, or bottom quarter, if you will, almost, of the rankings. That's crazy. Navy stays put at 11, but they get under the 100-point threshold. And then Kansas, the reciprocal of Auburn, took all 10, 12 place votes. 12th place votes. So there is your new top 12 going into week 6. I see the drum roll, David Leathers. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hunter McWaffle. Maybe the Whale Nexus will play a college basketball scrimmage next week in lieu of not having the AACL. That would be amazing. Anybody get that movie reference? First one to answer me gets to be the first one to answer me. I'm not giving away stuff for that stupid shit. What is Eagle bugging me for? Okay. All right. So there you go, folks. There's your rankings. It's now time to check out the offensive and defensive players of the week for week 5. Your offensive player, your AACL season 2, week 5 offensive player of the week is Rodney Dangerfield. What? Guess who's back? Back again. Rodney's back.
I'm in danger.
Tell a motherfucking friend. Look who's back. Look who's back. Look who's back. Look who's back. Ba-na-na-na. All right, so Rodney Dangerfield. So Navy's back. Rodney Dangerfield's back. What is going on? Is this the beginning of a Navy assault? A Navy takeover of this league? Do they have their act together? Is it going to be a win streak after this week? Because you need 2 wins to have a streak. I can't wait to find out. I would just be thrilled if Navy just starts fucking crushing all of you except for Illinois. Although I think we already played, so I'm not worried about it. What does this say? You didn't change the votes near LSU's name? Michaela, what are you talking about? Oh, the votes. Wait, hold on. Let me look. I'm pretty sure I changed them all. I'll tell you right now. Hold on. Let me look. LSU. Oh, I might have skipped you because you didn't move to. LSU, you should have 25. What does it say here? Michaela's going to make me go back and do shit. Hold on a second. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Let me see here. All right. LSU. Oh, I see what you're saying. The first place votes. I got you now. Yeah, well, you know what? Frank probably still voted for himself, even though he didn't. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be here all week. All right. Hey, let's check out your AACL Season 2, Week 5 Defensive Player of the Week. Woo, what's up? Those Fighting Illini defensive ends. The ladies are in the house. It's ladies night. It's ladies week. It's ladies season. P. Fedor, the second defensive end from Illinois in the first 5 weeks of the season to get defensive player of the week. Congratulations, P. Fedor. 8 tackles, 6 tackles for loss, 4 sacks, and a forced fumble. That's a mean mamma jamma right there. I also didn't go over Rodney Dangerfield's stats. So let me do that real quick. No, that's not what I want either. What do I want? What do I really, really want? Will you tell me what I want? What I really, really want? 21 of 25, 365, 23 carries for another 131 yards, and 7. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total touchdowns. All right, there you go. All right, let's see. I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore. I don't need you anymore. Who am I talking to in the chat when I say that? Anybody else jump in? Benji, what's up? Good to see you. Let me see how many people we got. Hey, we got 12 people. Let me see if I can count 12. Eagle, Gunny, Benji, Michaela, Crazy, Hunter. That's 6. I'm in there. 7. Dave Terry is 8. So we got 4 people in there not chatting. What's wrong with you people? Yep, you're not in the participants either. So, all right, no big deal. No worries. Let's talk about week 6 now. Let's get this party started. Let's get this show on the road. Syracuse wearing all whites with the stripes. White helmet with the stripe. White jersey with the stripe. White pants with the stripe. White socks without the stripe. This is what they're going to look like today. Oh, David Leathers, my bad. What? I'm sorry. I would like David. Doug Britton, what's up, bro? Virginia Tech, quite the opposite, going all maroon with black socks, black cleats, and a camouflaged helmet with a maroon face mask and the maroon Virginia Tech with the nice, beautiful red, white, and blue Old Glory on the back of the helmet. K-Shez, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the Fighting Illini, buddy. Let's see here. All right, so that's that. There's your overall numbers, 83, 83, 84, 84, 83, 82. It does not get much closer than that, folks. We're going to check out the weather here, and then I'm going to pass it over. Believe it or not, I don't have the first game tonight. That's a fucking miracle. David Leathers, Gunny, and Michaela are going to be here in about 30 seconds as soon as I go over the weather. The weather's going to be, it is clear. It is, wind only up to 5 miles an hour, so that's nothing. So it's clear, it's calm, it's 6 p.m., and it is 64 degrees in Blacksburg, Virginia. Getting ready to witness, to watch, to see one of the best, if not the best, arguably the best. I mean, I wouldn't argue for it, but some people do. Best entrance in all of college football. So let's go down to the field at Virginia Tech. But first, let me bring in my man, the man with the best first name in every single sim league that we are in. David Leathers is in the house. David Leathers, what's up, bro?
Oh, what an intro. What's up, Dave? Excited to be back here for another Virginia Tech game this week.
Dude, I had a good dinner and some coffee, and I had a Red Bull earlier. Can you tell I got the energy tonight, baby?
Yeah, let's go.
No, hey, hold on a second.
Let's go.
All right, okay, then we'll go. David Leathers is joined by Gunny. Gunny, what's up with you, bro?
I'm good. The name's not David. The name is Gunny. Gunny with a D. A G, not a D.
No, it's a D. Dunny. We're going to start calling you Dunny. How about David Gunny? Gunnery Sergeant David? I'm just changing.
Perfect.
I'm changing the name of this league to the David Football League. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Speaking of not giving a fuck what anybody says, I mean, Michaela's in the house and she doesn't care what anybody says. Michaela, what's up?
Hello.
Hello. Wait, hey, Michaela. Hey, first of all, slow down. Let us get a word in. How are you this evening, Michaela?
I'm doing all right.
You're doing all right. How do you feel about having your boyfriend not only in the AACL, but not on your team?
I mean, that's fine. He'll just not catch any balls when he plays against me.
That's what she said.
Hello. I'm not saying a word about that one. So I'm going to choose, you know how sometimes people wake up and choose violence? Well, I'm going to shut up and choose silence. And I'm going to let David Leathers take this away. David, Gunny, Michaela, have a great game. I'll see you on the other side.
I appreciate it. Yeah, this should be a good game. I'm excited to be in the booth here with Gunny and Michaela tonight. Full booth. That should be fun. Yeah, I'll maybe go to you first, Gunny. Any initial thoughts before we kick this one off? Matches up well, I think, on paper between Syracuse and Virginia Tech.
Right now, Virginia Tech wins in the home field advantage and the best looking uniform in the first game of the night.
Two big things going for them. How about you, Michaela? Any last thoughts before we kick this thing off?
It could be a dogfight. I don't really know if any team has the slight edge besides that home field advantage.
Yeah, absolutely agree. So we're looking forward to a good game tonight. We'll take a quick peek at these top players.
Is there any Davids on the rosters? That might be at the tilting point for who might win.
Dude, if we ever do a game where we can have custom universities, I'm making David University for all of us to play together on. And yes, I did unmute myself for that.
That would be excellent. Well, we'll be on the lookout for David's on the field tonight for sure. Take a quick peek at these top players, though. We got Bogey Barr, halfback, 86 overall for Virginia Tech. We got Smokey Barr, linebacker, 85 overall, and Cashton Aluishis. I've gotten good at pronouncing his name doing these Virginia Tech games. He's at wide receiver. Over on the Syracuse side, we've got Taz von Wolfswinkel. He's an 86 overall quarterback. So two 86 overall players on the offenses tonight for both teams. We've got Artist God at halfback, 85 overall, and is it Lutbert von Rugen, I want to say, at middle linebacker? Lutbert, excuse me. So, okay, so perhaps Bogey Barr, has picked up a one in overall. I mean, I think he was 85, but maybe he's been working out or something. He's up to 86 now. So there you go. Good mid-season progression there, Bogey.
He got that from stealing a picnic basket from Ranger Smith.
Okay.
All right. It's unfortunate they don't have the Enter Sandman in the game here because Virginia Tech does have one of the best entrances in college football, but the jerseys are looking spiffy tonight.
It might not be the biggest stadium in the land, but if you're the visiting team,
Yeah, we're here at Lane Stadium, though. Beautiful night for football. We'll head to the coin toss momentarily. Oh, what's up, Guy Clausen, Kay Shez, Fred Trammell? You got a decent crowd tonight for this first game.
I love seeing my guy Freddie in the house.
Syracuse tees up the ball.
Absolutely.
As we get ready for the opening
Virginia
kickoff.
Tech
Meanwhile,
taking
I'm
the
the
ball
only one.
first here.
Plenty of distance.
I'm the only one from LSU, so. Oh well.
This
Maybe
one's
later
going down
tonight.
in the end zone for a touchback.
I'm going to interject real quick. Sorry. I think what happened on Bogey is when I moved.
So let's see what the offense can do as
No,
they
fuck,
come
he's a
out onto
running
the
back.
field.
Never mind. Disregard.
A quarterback in the gun.
Warriors.
With five
Well, we
receivers.
are get this thing going here from the 25. Virginia Tech, first play of the
Throws this one
game.
out to the right. It's caught.
And it's
First
complete down the
He's
right
out of
sideline.
bounds.
Jaden Payout, Gunny, he had that huge game last week, the game you and I called together, I remember. So getting started again early here.
Ball on the 38.
Yeah, payouts. He was wide open on that first play. That's a nice first play. Nice first play to start the game.
Yeah, sir. And they're going back to the air attack here again. Little dump off pass. Didn't go anywhere.
Passing lanes like that, you can force a quarterback to make some poor decisions. Almost got themselves a turn.
Von Rugen with the pass deflection.
Yeah, nice defensive play. So we get the rankings up on the screen here.
First down grab.
And yet another big
Payout.
passing play. Hey,
That's
now he's
Payout.
taking off.
And he's
Big
tackled
play,
around the
down,
15-yard
all the way down to like the
Anytime a
15 or
defense
so
brings
payout.
pressure like that, the most important
That play
aspect
really
isn't
paid
just
out.
the quarterback and the receiver and their execution. It's
But,
the offensive line and
Uh-oh.
their
Bob
communication
Funk missed the
and
tackle.
snap read. Okay, here, if this
Oh, that's
blitz is
Willie
coming,
Band.
I've got to pick up
Willie
him.
Band
I
caught him
think
at the
that
end,
time
number
they recognized
33.
the blitz. They communicated very well up front. Everybody picked up.
Yeah,
their
Michaela, I think.
assignment.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Helmets.
Time to be able to read that
Oh no, I was
defense and make
approving of the
plays.
helmets.
From
No,
the
absolutely.
15-yard
They
line.
look nice.
First down.
Yeah, I was just gonna say to Michaela, big stiff arm here. Oh, touchdown, Virginia Tech. Bogey Barr taking it in 15-yard touchdown run.
Well-designed play to get the halfback into the end zone.
Yeah, the 86 overall really showing up in a big way quickly here for Virginia Tech. But yeah, Michaela, I think we'll see. Payout keeps it up from last week. It's going to be paying out a lot tonight, I think, for these Hokies. He was instrumental in that drive.
75-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Oh no.
You
I don't.
did
I
have-
think
did
you might
have the
still be
issue-
muted. I think you still might be muted for the YouTube. So if you're asking if
Doug Britton, thank you for bringing that to my attention. I completely forgot that we had those weak ass fucking announcers, whatever their names are, Kirk Herbstreit and some other dude or whatever, instead of ours.
Nessler.
Let me
Brad
know,
Nessler.
Brad Nessler. What has he ever done? Fuck. Let me know.
Pales in comparison to this booth.
Exactly, it does. Exactly. Hey, let me know in the chat too. Could you guys hear our announcers over theirs, or could you hear theirs over ours in the chat? Let me know. David Leathers, back to you, bro.
Nevertheless, a very, very nice first drive of the game for the Hokies. Quick touchdown, and Syracuse get with their first opportunity here. Tasman, Wolfswinkel, and the boys taking the field.
Virginia Tech had a 73-yard drive on only 4 plays, 2 passes to Jaden Payout, 1 incomplete pass, and that 1 run, touchdown run by Smokey Bar or Bogey Bar, whichever Yogi Bear, whichever bear that was.
Whichever bar, basically, yeah.
Yeah, whichever one it was.
first God caught that screen pass off the side.
Yep, starting it off with the screen pass there. 2nd and 6 now for Syracuse. This little pitch out to the left side, and Syracuse picks up the first down. Artist God getting involved early.
That might be the Air Force playbook that the Syracuse might be running tonight.
Yeah, and that will be an interesting wrinkle for this. We'll see how this Virginia Tech defense handles that. I know it's kind of a unique offense to match up against. Here, Sir blocks a lot, running it for 4 yards.
Oh, that was the fullback.
Take the play from the sideline. Another 2nd and 6 for Syracuse. Pitch, and Hokies read that one. Artist God going backwards for 2 yards. Sets up an important 3rd and 8, Michaela.
Yeah.
Albert Begin, that human player on the Hokies defense, recording that tackle. Syracuse, Von Wolfswinkel getting sacked.
He went back far.
Yeah, indeed, he did lose some yards there.
Yeah, the Fuga missed him, but the second guy got him. No, Fuga got him, and whoever's rolling on the ground missed him.
I was trying to read the name as he went flying off to the side.
Albert Begins the one that whiffed on the first tackle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good to know. But Begin getting some good pressure. Nevertheless, here he had the play. The tackle for loss in the play before, and then getting to the quarterback again there. Punt is away to Virginia Tech, though. Making a tackle, getting it out to about the 30-yard line or so. Cash Aloysius.
Oh, and it looks like he might be injured.
Yeah. So we'll have to watch the lower part of the screen to see about that injury. Here's the handoff to Barr. Syracuse is ready for it, though. Just a 1-yard pickup for Bogey that time.
Hey, Doug Britt, I hope you catch more passes this week than you did last week. Aloysius' pulled hamstring will return.
Okay, so we'll see how long he is out for. Another run play for Bogey Barr here, but no yards. Sets up a 3rd and 9 for this Virginia Tech offense.
Syracuse is prepared for that run game now after that first drive.
Yeah, that almost feels that they're sitting on it basically. Virginia Tech looking like they may throw it here though, coming out 4 wide receivers. Robo back in the pocket. Gonna take off. Oh, fumble picked up though by Virginia Tech. Doug Nestor bails them out there, but they don't quite pick up enough for the first down. So I imagine the Hokies are going to set up to punt here, as it is 4th and 2. Nice stop by Syracuse, even though they couldn't get the fumble recovery there.
Yeah, Hokies will set up, bring out their punt team. And punt is away. Pretty solid punt. Syracuse returning. Pick up about 10 at least. 13 for Artis God on the punt return.
At least the big man is able to make a play, unlike the Chiefs. At least for the fumble recovery, that is.
Yeah, Nestor had a nice run. They might want to let him have the ball again.
Yeah, maybe like in a goal line situation or something. Absolutely. This is an incomplete pass from Taz there. It's 2nd and 10 now for Syracuse. Pitch, Syracuse running it out. Picking up some yards after contact is Nick Warner, my SFL teammate there. Nice 8-yard pickup for him. 3rd and 2 now. Important play here for Syracuse at midfield. Taz is going to run it himself and get enough for the first down, just barely. 3-yard pickup.
That was it. That was a nice play in the Maryland eye. The quarterback took it for the first down.
Yeah, and we have seen Taz run it before, so we definitely know he's capable. This time, the Virginia Tech sends the house, stops him at the line of scrimmage. Joey Phillips on the tackle.
That's vulnerable. Sneakle, however he says his name, tends to run the ball a lot smooth. The teams figured that out.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Like I said, this Virginia Tech offense matching up against this kind of like unique Virginia Tech defense matching up against this unique Syracuse offense. 3rd and 1 now, though. We'll see. Maybe is Taz going to run it again here? Now they'll hand it off to the fullback against their blocks a lot. Picks up the first down.
Yeah, again, I think Syracuse is running the Air Force offense, and I believe Virginia Tech may be doing the Texas offense.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Oh yeah, get an update on what offenses defenses we are seeing here momentarily. Syracuse. Okay, we've got Syracuse, as Gunny said, running the Air Force offense tonight. And Virginia Tech with the 4-2-5 defense, which is a pretty popular defense around the league. So, yeah. Okay, and yeah, this is the same defense Virginia Tech's ran all season. So they're coming with their usual look tonight.
Ronnie Shanahan with the 5-yard reception.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Michaela. Human player there. Nice play. Here's Taz, little dump off pass to Nick Warner, but Virginia Tech on top of it there. Losing 4 yards on that one. Yeah, these helmets for Virginia Tech, they contrast nicely with the jerseys. Like it's nice. I'm a fan. They're getting good pressure here, though. Syracuse looking to pick up the first. They'll get it and more. Nice play by Taz to why he hate me from the 12-yard catch. First down, Syracuse. They're keeping this drive alive here, is trying to get their first points of the game. Taz throwing deep, and it is picked off.
And they go for the touchback.
Yeah, it was probably smart by the defender there to take the touchback.
13, I want to believe that is James Troll with the interception.
Okay, yeah, if that is in fact true, that's a very nice play by James Troll there. Virginia Tech keeping Syracuse off the board, and right back to Bogey Barr, 8-yard run there.
He's recovered from his hamstring injury. Oh, it was Bogey Barr. Bogey Barr's back in.
No, it was Cashulicious.
Oh, never mind.
worries. Hey, big play here, but from Chevy Monte Carlo, 32-yard reception. What a throw by Robo there, hitting that ball in that tight space. Yeah, looking quite thick and juicy out there. I don't know if Bo's around to appreciate that, but
he's made more plays in this game than he did all of last Saturday night. Yes.
That's good. We like to give players platform to shine here in the AACL. Not much there for Barr on that play though. Syracuse defense doing a good job reading that little pitch off. I believe second and 14, if I'm not mistaken. Robo throwing it deep, and Syracuse, Bob Funk
almost got that one
on the deflection. Love to see it. Sets up a 3rd and long though for Virginia Tech here. We'll see if they can get anything going. And penalty flag on the field. False start. Already was going to be a tough play, Michaela. Now it's just a little bit longer for him.
Here comes a throw to Jaden Payout.
Yeah, 5 wide here. 3rd and very long for Virginia Tech. Robo trying to keep the play alive. Completes the pass, and Aloysius almost picks it up, 17 yards. That's up a 4th and maybe 2 here, and they're going to bring out their field goal team.
It's going to be a 49-yarder.
Yeah, definitely going to test this kicker's leg here. Kick is up and good. So Virginia Tech coming away with points. Yeah, special teams, and not just that, it's not a 2-score lead after that one. Virginia Tech 10, Syracuse 0. Syracuse offense bringing the kick out. Going to get this drive started. Artis got a 23-yard return. And yeah, Virginia Tech offense looking solid so far. They've got the lead in total yards. Let's see what Syracuse can put together here. Man in motion to the right. Taz throws out with out to the left side. Artis God couldn't really make much of it. Virginia Tech's doing a good job reading these plays in the flats right so far.
All right, Mr. Leathers, with Michaela, with her choice of Nebraska for next season, have you thought about moving your team elsewhere besides Penn State?
Great question. I honestly it may come down to like a team vote or something like that. Because ultimately this is a players' league, and we want people to have fun and be where they want to be. I'm not actually a Penn State fan in real life. It's Tom Krieg, our head coach's team. So we can. That's definitely something that we may consider looking at. Even though Penn State is of course like a historic football university, and I do love the old school uniforms and all of that good stuff. Oh, so word on the street is that we may see the Pitt Panthers potentially in the AACL next season. Oh, here's a big play by Syracuse.
Might just have to play that chant every time Pitt plays then.
Hey, real quick, I just want to say, it's easier for me just to say it. Potentially Pitt, but there would be like 4th in line. Most likely we're going to see Nebraska, maybe Miami. The commissioner will probably bring a team in. And what we're going to do is we will probably, I know we'll get more people before next season, but we'll probably lower the amount of people per team as well to spread it out to have more teams. So we may make it like 10 people maximum or something. So, the rules and how we go about the reasons why you would be able to enter the transfer portal and all that will all come later in the season as we get closer to the end of the season, like we just got to the end of the first quarter.
Those were great. Those last 3 plays by Syracuse were their best plays of the game. I forgot who number 1 was with that big long run. Then Nick Warren had a nice run in the teens, and then Taz just ran up the middle. That's it.
Yes, sir. Why he hate me number 1 on Syracuse had that big play, and they're putting together a nice drive. Got the important 3rd and 3 coming up here. See what they can do with it. Here's the fake handoff, and Taz gonna take it in himself.
Nice keeper by Taz Vaughn.
You okay?
However, oh my gosh. However you want to say it, that was nice job to cap that drive off, and Syracuse right back in this ball game after that one. Just a 3-point lead now for Virginia Tech, 10-7.
I think Eagles team got motivated when he heard about the Pitt team coming to the league. That's when they started playing a little better.
Yeah, it will be interesting next season with Nebraska. Obviously, we know for sure Michaela's doing that, and whatever new teams we get. As someone who's been around this league for the past couple seasons, I know we had quite a few teams in season 1, and that was a lot of fun, just having the different matchups and all the rivalries and all that. So I'm looking forward to next season for sure. Bogey bar though, nice.
Yeah.
Solid play though. 1st and 10 for Virginia Tech.
Try throwing it out, stay out. No, very little gain.
Yeah, just 2 there. 2nd and 8 now for Virginia Tech. Robo got time in the pocket, throwing it deep. Oh, complete.
Nice. Doug Britton, look at those hands.
We've got a Doug Britton sighting, a big 37-yard catch.
You need to clip that for yourself. Look at that.
Just couldn't stay in bounds. Well, I guess he caught it in bounds and couldn't run into it.
Yeah. Momentum just carrying him out a little bit there. Virginia Tech right back to the ground here. Bogey bar picking up 7, adding on to his total. Nice average for him in the early going here, almost 7 yards per carry. Second and 3 for Virginia Tech now. Here, looking to man in motion. Aloysius, thank you, Gunny. 4-yard pickup and the 1st down for Virginia Tech. Oh, Drew Reilly in the house. What's up, Drew? Got a good game going here. Virginia Tech with a 3-point lead, looking to add on to it. A little dump-off pass to a Barr, and it's going to be corralled out of bounds by the Syracuse defense. 2nd and 9. Four wide receiver look for the Hokies now. We're going to hand off to Raheem Blackshear, the backup running back. Picks up 2, sets up 3rd and 7 here, Booth. This is another big play.
They really can't even get 1st and goal because the first down is right off the 1 yard line.
Nice deflection by Bob Funk. That play wasn't going to go anywhere. That was a good stop by the Syracuse defense.
Yeah, big to hold them to just a field goal try here, and Virginia Tech's kick is up, and the little chip shot is good. 13-7. Syracuse defense keeping it just a 1-score advantage, or the deficit, I should say.
So far, Virginia.
Yeah. Alvarp again looking a little light over there. There's this Syracuse offensive attack coming back out and pitching it. Oh, nice game by Nick Warner there. 6-yard pickup. 2nd and 4. Take the play from the sideline. Here's a handoff going to the left, and no, it's red that time. Artist God, really, I mean, Albert Begin was on top of him the second he got the ball really there.
Yeah, the misdirection didn't fool Albert Begin on that play.
Oh, no, sir. Let's up 3rd and 7 here. Syracuse coming in with 4 wide receiver look. Taz, quick throw out to the left, and just enough. Michael Grant, the CPU wide receiver, picking up that first down, keeping this drive going. We got about 5 minutes left in this first half. See, they're letting Von Wolfswinkel sling it now. Nice throw, nice placement there to Ed Hendricks for a 7-yard catch. Here's a handoff. Oh, here's some space for Syracuse. They're gonna get a lot of yards out of this. That fullback sir blocks a lot, Gunny. He's been having a nice night. Yeah, 40 yards on 4 carries.
Yeah, that quick handoff, it had the camera crew a little confused.
Yeah, it's tough to keep up sometimes. These aggressive offenses, the plays go really quick. But here's another Artist God handoff, 5 yards, 2nd and 5 now for Syracuse as they rush back to the line. Momentary break. Catch your breath, get the play in from the sideline. They'll fake to the fullback, pitch it out, and Virginia Tech reading it this time, though. Let's see who is on. Keonta Jenkins, CPU player. He's got already 3 tackles for loss in this first half. Yeah, that was I feel like when Virginia Tech is reading these plays, the ones that they do read, they're on top of it. They're trying to knock it out, seems like. 3rd and 8 though here. Oh, big pressure coming again by Virginia Tech.
Loss of 5 on that sack.
Loss of 5. Yeah, Joey Phillips coming flying in there. He was fast.
Syracuse football sucks.
1 sack. Ooh, another long field goal. This one is 54 yards.
Yeah, so really testing the kicker's leg over in Syracuse, and it is good. What a kick.
It's 53 or 54 right there.
Yeah, that was deserving of the special teams for sure. Nice kick on Hendricks' dislocated shoulder, out for the game for Syracuse. It was Hendricks?
Ed
Yeah,
Hendricks.
it's an N8.
N8, yeah.
Wide receiver.
Yeah, I believe that. The truck is saying we think that's the wide receiver 3 for Syracuse. Feel free to correct us in the chat if that is incorrect, though. In any case, though, yeah, just CPU down for wide receiver 4. It's fine. per Eagle, wide receiver 4, no big deal.
No, that is true.
2nd and 7 now for the Hokies. Robo going to try and run it here. Gets around one man, bounces off. Knight picks up the first down. What a run there by Robo, 14 yards.
Yeah, he got like 10 yards more than I expected him to get. Mr. Commissioner, you might want to check that field goal. I believe that might have been 53 yards on that last field goal.
We'll get it confirmed when the stats come up at the end.
Yes, sir.
I believe I believe that's correct.
Yeah, I believe 55 is our current field goal distance record in the AACL. Oh, nice broken tackle there by Bogey Barn. Wow, he's getting big-time yardage on this play. He's going to take this.
Stiff arm.
He turned on the big scoop from the 30-yard line. He hit a speed burst.
Yeah, that
was about a 50-yard run, I think. Oh, no, 40-yard line. Oh, no, that's 60 yards. Between 50 and 60-yard run on that one.
Yeah, quick drive there though after that big bogey bar play. It's about a little over a minute off the clock, and Virginia Tech getting their advantage back up to 10 points, 20-10 now. Hokies.
I think you mentioned in the chat that he needs to be drug tested.
So Keith is volunteering to be the PP consultant.
Yeah.
He's going to be the PP NCO.
I don't know. That's up to him.
Hey yo.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh wow, Virginia Tech defense teeing off on Taz now though. Another sack here. 2nd and 18 now for Syracuse. See how Syracuse plays this here as we are getting a little late in the first half. 2nd and 18 deep in their own end. Pitch it. Yeah, that's not what you want. Nick Horner going backwards. They absolutely read that. Keontae Jenkins coming in again. He's having a really nice first half here.
Yeah, I don't know if the flex bone is the offense you want to be running when you're down by 10 points.
No, I agree. It's tough, and now they're in a really tough position. 3rd and 23. They are going to let Taz throw it. He's got time, but incomplete. Barno had a big week last week. The game Gunny and I called, and he shows up here on the deflection. 4th and 23. They're going to punt it back to Virginia Tech.
Punting from their end zone.
Yeah, and good chance for Virginia Tech to get some good field position here. They'll field it right around the 50. And some nice yardage there for Cashton, 15 yards. Balanced offense, though, tonight, guys, for Virginia Tech. 120 yards on the ground, 148 through the air.
It's about as balanced you get right there with 24 plays, 12 apiece.
Yeah, right, 12 apiece. Here's a spread look for Virginia Tech on first down. Robo throwing it and picked off by Syracuse.
Ooh. What's that? Mm-hmm.
Yep. First turnover of the game.
Chase Atkinson.
Yeah, they were passing number 80, which is a NA player. It's not one of the star Hokie players.
Yeah, trying to spread the ball around and got picked off there. So Syracuse, all their timeouts, a little under 2 minutes here, plenty of time to get down the field, get some points here before the half. Here's Kendra Willis, human player, making the 10-yard catch for the first down.
Nice catch by Kendra. Time for Syracuse to put some points on the board before halftime.
Absolutely. They're going to let Taz look like he was going to throw it. Takes off, bounces off a tackle, balls on the ground. Fumble, recovered by Virginia Tech. Let's see if the booth will review this. The suspense.
I think he might have been down.
Yeah, it was close at least. No, they will not review.
You would think in 2 minutes the booth has to call the reviews.
Yeah. In any case, Virginia Tech getting the ball back here and plenty of time to get some points of their own. Completion to Cashton, Aloysius there, 9-yard pickup, 2nd and 1, and got out of bounds to stop the clock as well. Throwing it again and just dropped it there. Third and 1, and you see Virginia Tech's been 0 for 3 on 3rd down. This one's pretty manageable. Let's see if they can break their streak and pick up a first here. And they will as they complete the pass out to the right side. Tyree Saunders coming up with the 7-yard catch and the first down. Really, with three timeouts in the minute 15, entire playbook's open for the Hokies here. We'll stick to the air game though as they throw it, and incomplete. Good coverage by Syracuse that time.
Yeah, I think that's been Aacl over there on that left-hand side.
Okay, it makes sense. Syracuse, though, nice sack here on Robo. Sets up a 3rd and 16. Kingsley Jonathan with his second sack of the game.
That's what she said.
Thank you for that one. We'll see what Virginia Tech does here on a 3rd and long.
They need to at least get 3 or about 5 yards to be field goal range.
Right. Set up a comfortable field goal. They'll complete it. That is Doug Britton.
Oh, look at Doug Britton.
Oh,
look at Doug Britton go. Look at Doug Britton go.
29 yards, for Doug, and Virginia Tech on the move here. They did burn their first time out there, but 45 seconds. Plenty of time left before the half. And complete the pass with a touchdown.
Have no clue who that guy is.
Evan Peters is an AI.
AI coming up with the touchdown.
What a turn of events on that last minute and a half.
Yeah, it was. It really was. After the Syracuse interception, you thought they were okay. Here we go, Syracuse. They're gonna have a chance to at least get 3 here. But then as they turn it right back over, Virginia Tech capitalizes. 17-point game now, 3-score game, and Syracuse gonna have to hurry here. 42 seconds left. Oh, this will help them out though. Nice kickoff return by Artis God, 37 yards, almost out to the 40-yard line.
They might have to throw a hail axe, or is it a hail Dave? I forget what it's called.
Yeah, hail axes will work for sure. And here's Taz taking off, picks up 11, and Syracuse burning their first time out there. They're in business here though. They have a chance to at least get into field goal range. Short completion out to the right side. Going to break a few tackles. Another one.
Number 32 makes the reception. Gain of 21 yards.
Yeah, Nick Warner looking good there, Gunny. 21 yards when it's all said and done and getting out of bounds.
Yeah, I think Taz mixing in his rushing with along with his short passing to his he's got some good running backs in his stable with Sir Blocks a lot and Warner and Artis Good or Artis God or whatever he is.
Yeah, G-O double D for sure. Here's the interception.
Uh-oh.
No.
That's
with
tough.
his second of the night.
That was nice on the number 25. Whoever that is.
It's the second time in a row here, late in the half, that Syracuse led us to believe that the momentum might shift, and then these turnovers they're just killing them. Not a lot of time left here. Virginia Tech doesn't look interested in trying to do anything with this. That'll take us into the half. 27-10, Virginia Tech. Go to you first, Gunny. It's been rough for Syracuse, man. I don't know what to say. I mean, Virginia Tech's looked good, but Syracuse is these turnovers.
Well, there is no Hail Marys in the AAC of it. Hell, according to Doug Britton, there's only Hail Davids. So there's going to have some Hail David prayers in the Syracuse locker room for a better showing of turnovers. 3 turnovers to 1. That kind of the deficit in the game at 27-10.
No, yeah, absolutely. And Virginia Tech's done a really good job of capitalizing on these turnovers too. I mean, they're definitely making Syracuse pay for them. Yeah, Michaela, I don't know if you have any other takes that we've not touched on yet. It's been a fun game to watch so far. Do you think Syracuse can turn this around and make this competitive in the second half, or do you think it more of the same for the Hokies here?
Hopefully they can. Otherwise, Aacl might be in some danger with his high blood pressure and the 5 beers.
Yeah. That will only exacerbate things for sure. You see the breakdown of the stats here. I mean, yeah, those 3 turnovers looming large over all of this, but Hokie offense through the air has been quite good, 203 yards, and then Syracuse has been they have had some nice rushes though, and if they can keep working on that in the second half, I mean they'll definitely have a chance, especially getting the ball start the second half off here. Second half right back underway.
All right, Syracuse is going to score on this drive. Taz says so.
Or knock on wood. So you don't jinx them.
Indeed. And even if they do get points on this drive, it will cut it to a 2-score game. So there's a long way to go yet. So this thing is far from over. And a nice start there, Kendra Willis, 13-yard catch and the first down.
And as Freddie does like to say, what one team does in the first half, the other one can do in the other.
That is
Whatever happens for one team in the first half can happen for the other team in the second half.
Favorite saying in this league. And we'll see. I'd love to see Syracuse make this competitive again. Give us something fun to watch here. 2nd and 7. Taz back in the pocket, going super deep. Picked off. 4th turnover, and ouch, guys.
Gunny, I think you may have jinxed him.
James Troll. Second.
James Troll was his second pick of the night.
Syracuse football sucks.
Yeah, so we'll see if Virginia Tech offense coming back out here. We'll see what adjustments were made on this side of the ball. Syracuse will adjust. I know they go into the air a lot in the first half. They do start on the ground here. Backup running back Blackshear taking it for 4. 2nd and 6.
It's over a Syracuse football player as he was getting up.
Oh yeah, was it injured or?
No, it was just animation.
Oh yeah, okay.
Being weird.
Chevy Monte Carlo, nice catch there, first down, and see Robo's up to 210 passing yards now. Just 1 touchdown, but he's also limited. I mean, he's only thrown 1 pick, so he's limiting the mistakes. Now he's going to take off on the ground, zigzag through the Syracuse defenders. Nice run, Robo. You may see him on this channel, scoring goals for Knox City, but he also plays pretty good quarterback as well. Nice play.
Robo's hoping to see Clemson do that against the Florida State offense this coming weekend.
You know what Robo is?
You gotta get Swifty. You gotta get Swifty in here.
Oh, that's Doug Britton running the ball. Oh, Doug Britton's 7-yard run.
Yeah, Doug, we've seen a little more of Doug this week than we did last week, Gunny. He's been good in spots here tonight. Second and 3 here.
Tyree Saunders on that catch.
Yeah, Virginia Tech have a nice drive here, right back in the red zone, where they have been 100% tonight. They'll look to continue. Pitch off to Bogey Barr, and picking up 3 yards there. 2nd and 7 now.
Do you remember that Virginia Tech and Syracuse used to battle it out in the Big East Conference? Yeah.
Yeah.
Big East basketball is pretty cool.
Yeah, good old days for sure. The old Big East.
I have no idea what the Big East is.
Well, it is a basketball conference again now, but it's not quite the same as how it used to be. Incompletion there on third down, though. Sets up a field goal for Virginia Tech.
This would give me 28-yarder.
Yeah, short little one. Seen really long kicks tonight, and it is up and good. Makes it a 20-point advantage now for the Hokies, 30-10 after that field goal. Yeah, so Syracuse, they're going to see what they can do here. Nice kick return by Ronnie Shanahan there, 31 yards. Yeah, little breakdown here for you. It's been actually plays run is even, but Virginia Tech has just been quite a bit more efficient with their offense. Okay, Doug Britton letting the chat know that he touched it 3 times tonight.
That's what she said.
Wait, pause.
There's 2 footballs on the field.
Sir blocks a lot. Nice run. 3rd and 4 for Syracuse. Well, it's going to help them that they're in the hurry up now because they got a big margin to make up here in the second half. Pass going deep, and this one's complete.
That was a nice pass right there. Nice pass, Taz.
Ooh, Ronnie.
Yeah, nice pass and nice route by Ronnie. 1st and 10 now. They're right about the 25-yard line. Taz gonna take off, stumbling. Results in 0 yards. 2nd and 10.
It looked like the backfield stopped.
Yeah. Hurry up again. Here's 4 wide receivers. Syracuse taking the play from the sideline. Taz gonna throw it. A little short dump off to Nick Warner. Just 1 yard. So that's up to 3rd and 8. Sort of feeling like we're getting to that point where they can't settle for field goals. I mean, it almost feels they need a touchdown if they're really going to make a push to get back in this game. Another short pass. Nick Warner picks up 5. It's not going to be enough for the first, though.
And they're going for a field goal.
Yeah, they will settle for 3 here.
Keonta Jenkins has 9 tackles, 4 of those for a loss.
19? Is that what you said, 19?
No, 9. 9 and 4 for a loss.
Yeah, we do not vote for computer players for player of the week here in this league, but if we did, he'd be maybe early consideration. Yeah, in any case, though, that was a good job by Virginia Tech defense to bend but not break and just give up the field goal. Here's 1st and 10 for Robo. Right back to the air, but receiver's out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Or was he? As we go. You see payout.
He's out of bounds.
Yeah, I think it was a little closer than I initially thought, but we'll see what the refs go with here. Play reverse.
It was reversed.
Yeah.
Maybe they just have a better viewpoint than you do, Gunny.
I guess.
We'll trust them. It was a short gain in any case, but here's Robo taking off, almost picking up the first down. 3rd and inches now for Virginia Tech.
Maybe those refs know something about white powder more than I do.
Yeah, that's possible.
Somebody see Greg Soto in the house?
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, where is Yayo Montana when you need him? Here's a big pass, though, to Virginia Tech. Tyree Saunders, 45 yards. He had some nice plays tonight. Robo really doing a good job as well, spreading the ball to all his wide receivers and tight ends. Yeah. Robo is good spreading the ball.
That's what she said.
Here's a little handoff. 5-yard pickup by Bogey Barr there. He adds to his total 117 yards and 2 touchdowns now for Bogey. And Luutbert von Rugen records his 5th tackle of the game. Right back to Bogey. Did what he could there. Syracuse stopped up the middle, and it's 3rd and 2 now for Virginia Tech. As they come out with 4 wide receivers. Just Bogey in the backfield with Robo. Robo going to look to throw it. Lets it go. Yeah, lots of time to deflection. Yeah, Bob, that was great coverage by Bob there, Gunny. He was right on top of it.
Yeah, it's Bob's third. That was his 3rd pass deflection with 4 tackles.
Kick is good. Yeah, Bob has been doing what he can tonight to slow down this Virginia Tech onslaught. They do get 3 more to add to their total. Again, bringing their lead up to 20. It is 33-13 Hokies. Syracuse gonna get this drive going with just a little under 2 minutes left in this 3rd quarter.
All right, Orange, nothing but touchdowns the rest of the way.
Yeah, Syracuse, they really can't settle now. I mean, they're just gonna run out of time if they do. So they're definitely gonna be looking to get touchdowns on all these drives. Here's nice start though. Taz taking off, 1st down. They're right back in their hurry up. And they'll pitch it to the right. Picking up about 6 yards, Nick Warner there. 2nd and 4 now. Warner's got 39 yards on the ground this evening on 7 carries. A little fake to the fullback, pitch it off to Warner, I believe, again. Almost enough for the first, not quite, so it's about 3rd and 1 now for Syracuse. See if they can get this at midfield. Taz gonna just get over the line, I think, there. Yes, 1st and 10.
I do like to see Taz run the ball. I'm sorry that he's been getting sacked quite a bit. Only 21 yards on 13 attempts, but a lot of those are tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
True. Yeah,
no,
Virginia Tech's,
I agree with that.
Yeah, Virginia Tech's been doing a good job reading the offense, especially when Taz has been trying to take off tonight. Second and 7 now, though. About 20 seconds left in the quarter here. Taz spinning over to the left. It's gonna pick up the first. Yeah, nice run there by Taz. 8 yards.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, Barr on the tackle for sure. Clock running again here. See Syracuse. Oh, here's a pass.
Nice throw to Art.
Yeah, big 20-yard pickup. 5 seconds left here. Clock does stop momentarily to move the change. See if Syracuse can get this off. They will. Has taken off. It's going to get a few more yards before the end of the quarter here for her, and it'll be 2nd and 6 on the other side. As that is your end of your 3rd quarter, 33-13, Virginia Tech. Syracuse threatening though. Dave Aacl is getting us started in the chat. Thank you, Dave. Eggplant 69, middle finger.
I've never seen a 420. It's really just from the 8 plates or the 69s. I mean, if we're putting 69s, why not put 420 as well? Okay.
Well, there's Guy Clausen with the first part of that. He's through to 4.
False start. Offense.
Okay. We just need the 0 now. Help us out, Chad.
Still first down.
Or 2-0. Perfect. Here's handoff to Sir blocks a lot. He's been continuing running well tonight. Yeah, 8.7 average for him. Syracuse threatening here. Here's a
nice
pitch.
Outside. Oh.
Yeah, they cut it to 2 scores, the touchdown here.
That play looked really good, but it got closed down quick. But he looked wide open when it first started.
Yeah, I agree. It looked like a touchdown initially, and then Virginia Tech defense closed in quick.
Nice pitch.
Nice. Nick Warner touchdown. Badly needed for the Orange.
That was a nice drive.
Yeah, it really was, and it's going to keep them in this game, at least for the moment. Let's see the extra point here. It is up and good. So 33-20. Syracuse cutting the Hokie lead down to 13.
Ooh, Taz has a bruised sternum. I don't know if I saw if he was out or not.
Yeah, I think it said maybe he'll try to come back soon, but depending on when Syracuse gets the ball back, I guess that could determine if he's on the field or not. Something to watch for at least as we go here. Virginia Tech starting the drive with the run though. Bogey Barr picking up 6.
It popped up right before.
Like, it was either on the kickoff or right immediately afterwards, I think. Bogey Barr, 5-yard run, picks up the first down. We'll see if Virginia Tech's going to try and run the ball here and run the clock as well. Here's Robo with a really nice run, picking up 16 yards and another first down for the Hokies. Yeah, Robo is not running a ton tonight, but the plays he has, he's looked good. Efficient runs, I should say, for him. Here's Robo, lots of time in the pocket, completes the pass out to the right side. And it was a backup running back Blackshear, picking up 6 yards, and 2nd and 4 now for Virginia Tech. Willie Bands, human player on the tackle. This time complete to payout, going nowhere. Okay, so yeah, Taz von Wolfswinkel, per the stats truck, will return soon. So we may see him back in the game here. Here's a completion for Virginia Tech, though. Payout, coming up another catch and first down. Yeah, payout last week in the Alabama game was the big play guy for Virginia Tech. Tonight he's been having shorter catches, but I feel like they're coming in big spots. He's getting them first downs. Here's another big play for Virginia Tech, though. Caleb Smith out there picking up 31 yards. And Hokies not showing any signs of slowing down here, Michaela. They keep on attacking.
Yeah. They're showing no mercy, looks like, to Syracuse.
No, none at all. It sort of lulled, I think they lulled me and maybe everyone else to sleep with those running plays. They start to drive off and they start passing again. Coming out with another 4 wide receiver look here. Robo's gonna look to throw it again. Good pressure with Syracuse. Robo does get it off. Completion and touchdown. Bogey Barr.
I thought he was going to get sacked. Then I thought he was going to get an interception, and he still completed all of it.
Yeah, Robo's looking good tonight, I must say. I mean, you know, it's not like Syracuse is not getting pressure on him, and he's making all like really good decisions with the football and avoiding turnovers. Just been a nice game for Robo tonight.
Robo looking more like a robot when he's under pressure, not letting it get to him.
Yeah, indeed. Extra point up and good for Virginia Tech, 40-20. Getting that lead back out to 20 again. Just a little over 5 minutes left in the game here.
Yeah, that was a really nice drive. You thought they would run the ball and kind of waste the clock a little bit, but they did definitely the opposite. Threw the ball, passed the ball a lot. And that was Bogey Barr's second touchdown of the day. One through the air and one on the ground.
He's had 3 touchdowns. He had 2 rushing touchdowns.
See, I was asleep.
Oh, it's good.
I was at the sack machine.
Speaking of sacks, there's Robert Thump making a nice play. Sorry, we've got jokes coming in from the truck, suffice to say. We'll leave that one, on the drawing board, I think. Artist got on the catch here. Is it Syracuse? See if they can get something going here late in the game. But no. Oh, Taz breaking a tackle, keeping the play alive. Not the second one though. Maybe picked up 1 yard when all is said and done on that, but Virginia Tech read it well, and Syracuse just gonna opt to punt it away here deep in their own territory.
Robert does want to hear that joke now.
He was. We were questioning whether Thump was a sack of shit or he had a sack on the field. That was the joke. Yeah. I wasn't. The stats truck was, for let the record show. I just work here, don't kill the messenger. Here's Jaden Payout coming up with 13-yard catch in the first down. Yeah, Virginia Tech. Wow, they are really not pulling up. Tyree Saunders coming up with another big play. He's up to almost 100 yards now for that last catch.
Over 364 yards in passing today by Robo.
Yeah, true. Robo has been putting together, quietly, a very, solid season, I feel like, for Virginia Tech. And this is going to be assuming that, nothing goes off the rails here. It's going to be another, big win for them to... I think they're looking to get back to 500 with this win, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the Virginia Tech season 2 in the AACL has been a roller coaster experience, but tonight's definitely been top of the hill, I would say, for them. Yeah, well, yeah. So they're just gonna finally look to burn some clock here. Robo taking himself. Yeah, and Syracuse down to 3-3. Robo taking it in though, touchdown.
This has to be one of the most points Syracuse has put up this season. Yes, sir.
Eagle out.
Eagle out.
Yeah, I don't think Syracuse has given up 47 in all season, not even close.
Mission control, it appears we've had a major malfunction.
Yeah, Virginia Tech has been efficient tonight, and not just that, they really haven't let up off the gas at all. I mean, they've just, even when they probably could have even burned some clock or ran the ball more instead of passing, and they just stayed attacking all game.
Jenkins with the tackle. That's a gain of 16 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
How do we think Syracuse looked tonight overall?
We end up looking like a monkey fucking a football out there.
Syracuse football sucks.
If Eagle's gone, he won't hear these jokes. It's fine.
I have a feeling he won't be using this playbook next week.
Yeah.
Next week will be a bye week, so I'll have to eat in 2 weeks.
That's a good point. Yeah, everyone's got a chance to reset here. It should be interesting to see how teams come out following that bye week we all have coming up. Okay, so in week 7, after the bye week, Virginia Tech will be on the road traveling to Indiana. And Syracuse will be hosting my very own Penn State. For those of you scoring at home. Deep pass picked off by the Hokies. It's just not been their night tonight, guys. Armani Chapman, CPU player, coming up with the pick there.
Yeah, this is not Taz-like 4 interceptions.
Eagle's still here, so he's suffering through this.
As we said, I know Syracuse is going to bounce back from this and change some things up, I'm sure. Playbooks just didn't match up for them tonight, and Virginia Tech played well. Yeah, this will make 2 losses in a row for Syracuse, and per Eagle, worst game of Taz's career. Virginia Tech finally content to burn this out, though, as we see what maybe is going to be the final play of the game here. Hand off to Bogey Barr, and picking up 7.
And he runs over Bob Funk to end the game.
Yeah, almost 150 for him on the ground tonight.
Oh, no. They're just going to let the clock run out.
Stats Truck, Eagle is disagreeing with you. He says not 2 losses in a row. And he says, we beat shit Noi last week.
I did beat Illinois.
Hey, that was my bad. I just figured since we played Syracuse, we automatically won.
End of the game, though. Virginia Tech, Bogey Barr is your player of the game. He had a big game. Yeah, Gunny. Like I said, Virginia Tech, they look good tonight. I know it wasn't the playbook for Syracuse ultimately, I don't think, but hats off to the Hokies. A big win and getting back to 500.
Yeah, I believe the stats truck's right. 1 week they score 40 points. 1 week they score in the high teens, low 20s, and they go back to the 40s again. So yeah, they're kind of they're an unsolved mystery. You don't know what weekend you're gonna have from the Hokies.
Yeah, which Virginia Tech team you're going to get on any given game. And same for Syracuse, though. They were 3-2 coming into this. They're down to 3-3 as well. So Both teams coming out of this at 500, and plenty left to play for. Obviously, as we move forward in this season, it will be, like I said, interesting to see how the teams come out of the bye week after this. Yeah. How about you, Michaela? Any thoughts on the game? Like I said, Virginia Tech just looking good tonight. In all phases, really.
Yeah, they are definitely on that high side of the roller coaster that that was being mentioned earlier. So hopefully they don't go back down and they just keep up on this high.
Yep, that will be what we're all watching for, I would say, after this bye week, to see will the roller coaster continue, or can Virginia Tech kind of build off of this? We take a look at the stats here. I mean, we stopped on the turnovers because we've talked about it all night ad nauseum almost. 5 turnovers though for Syracuse, 4 picks. Yeah, the third downs was a little rocky. 8 for 15 and for Syracuse, and then just 40% for Virginia Tech. I'll take a look at the player stats though here. Robo, he had a big game, 364 yards, 2 touchdowns. Just the 1 pick, and two sacks on him tonight. Bogey Barr, obviously had the player of the game. He had 147 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns, and Robo got a touchdown for himself on the ground as well.
It's amazing what those 86 running backs can do.
Yeah, those 86 running backs. Let me tell you, Oh, the receiving payout led them in catches. Let's see who else. Bogey Barr did have a touchdown through the air tonight. Doug Britton had a couple catches in there, 66 yards, not bad. Ashton a couple. Monte Carlo had a couple. Blocking. Keonta Jenkins led them in tackles. Smokey Barr, human player, had 9 tackles. What else? So we had Mr. Thump. He had a nice game, 5 tackles, tackle for loss, and a sack. Albert Begin, 3 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. So the jokes in the chat, I see. Nice. Yeah, Troll that's the 2
Troll
picks
had
for
2
Troll.
interceptions.
Troll played big tonight for the Hokies defense. And a long of 49 for Brian Johnson tonight, kicking. Here, Brad burned on the punting duties. Aloysius, 4 kick returns and 3 punt returns. We'll go over to the Syracuse stats now. Man, this is rough. Rough stat line for Taz, obviously. Move along, Taz. Yeah, I did have a touchdown on the ground. Nick Warner, touchdown on the ground. God, ultimately couldn't really get too much going, just 20 yards.
Yeah, that's probably because he's only an 85 running back.
Yeah, only an 85 running back, so blocks a lot, and he hate me though. That they had some good production for Syracuse. Here's a receiver. There really wasn't too much here. I mean, some catches, but not a lot of yardage. Over to the defense here. Willie Bands did have 5 tackles. Bob Funk had the 3 deflections tonight. He played a nice game. Lutbert Von Rugen with 5 tackles. Vinny Boom Bats, 3 tackles. Yeah, but yeah, don't know if he was here to see it or not, but yeah, nice game, Bob. Yeah, tight end Joey Dakota. Yeah, you do see a lot of offensive players that recorded tackles tonight here for the Orange. Joey Dakota, human player, getting a tackle. Yeah, I think we were guessing 53, right on the money for Wally Moneybags. 53. Nice call on that one, Gunny. Big, big kick for the freshman. Das Boot had 3 punts. And yeah, both Shanahan and God did a decent job with the kick returns tonight. That will do it for the stats. We take a look at we'll go into the final screen here. Yeah, I'll turn it over to you. Oh, Robo, per the stats truck, it's because you keep fucking moving. That's why you can't have your pizza. That's a direct quote. Yeah, as we take it, just the players of the game here. Bogey was nominated by the game. Obviously, a nice game. Nick Warner earning the offensive honors for Syracuse with his touchdown and a bit of yardage there. James Troll, we talked about him on defense for Virginia Tech. He did well tonight with the 2 picks, and then obviously Kingsley Jonathan, the computer left end, had some nice production for the Orange tonight. Yeah, well, I'll turn it back over to you though, Gunny. Any final thoughts? Anything we didn't cover on this one in the big Hokie win tonight?
No, I enjoyed seeing. The Syracuse rushing game. It's a pretty good offensive attack if you're winning the game. They had 6 guys that had at least over 20 yards rushing. So I would love to see that game with Taz leading the rushing attack. But yeah, when you're behind, that wasn't a good play because you're usually doing short passes. He threw a lot of long passes, and you can tell a lot of the Hokie defenders were ready for those catches. But I see Taz bouncing back. He's going to have a great game when we come back from the bye week. The second half of the season, I see Syracuse doing well and improving on their 3-3 record.
Yeah, I know. I totally agree, and I think Syracuse is going to come out very motivated following this bye week. And yeah, you see, Virginia Tech defense really did play well tonight. But yeah, always fun calling a game with you, Gunny, and Michaela. It was fun having you in the booth tonight along as well. And any final thoughts on this one?
Not really, because a lot has already been said. But Virginia Tech really did show no mercy. Syracuse not really putting up that many points throughout. Well, of course they didn't put up that many points, but just that defense from Virginia Tech was ready for them at every single stop. It seems like.
Absolutely. I think the stats that we're looking at here on the screen totally reflect that. But yeah, I think that's all. I think we've said pretty much all there is to say on this one. Appreciate you, Gunny and Michaela, both for joining me here tonight. I will pass this back to you, Commissioner Aacl.
All right, sounds great. Thank you guys for the call. Appreciate you, David Leathers and Gunny and Michaela. Thank you all for being on here. Bruce saying fucking ass. Oh, wait, is that because of my joke? Hey yo. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Who's the fucking next game? Anybody remember? Because I don't. Kansas and LSU?
Or Kansas. Yeah,
let's roll with that one. What the hell? And if it's not, then that's what's going to happen anyway. Let's see. Kansas looking for their first W this season. They've come really close a couple times. They've had a rough going. LSU coming off their first loss of the season. Michaela, would you like to talk about that first loss of the season?
I literally just said we don't talk about it.
I know. Hold on. All right. So he wants gold helmet, white jersey, gold pants. Not like you guys wear anything else ever. The white with the purple. Is there actually a purple on there? It's right there. White with the purple. White and team colors. And the purple gloves? What is that? I don't know the difference on the gloves. Let's go with these. All right, and then Kansas. Let's see what Kansas is. Away alt 2. Away alt 2. Fuck, I gotta throw these fucking home. Oh, they're not showing me the aways? Why are the away alts not showing up? Oh, because LSU wears fucking whites like a bunch of assholes all the time. Sorry, Benji, we're gonna have to do something else. If you're in the chat, I'll give you a minute if you want to give me a backup. Because LSU always they think they're the Dallas Cowboys and shit, like just like Bossier City. They all wear white at home. Their white jerseys better give us a home unit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you like the hail to old KU, or did you wear those already? How about these Jayhawkers? Did you wear those already? I don't mind waiting for a minute, Benji, since we thought you were gonna wear the other ones. So, Michaela, you know any good jokes while we're waiting on Benji's uniform?
No.
Okay. I think I'm going to go with these. If go red. Wink says if you go red, you will win. I say if you go red, you might be dead. But oh, here we go. He's going to wants to go red jerseys. Oh, let's find some red jerseys.
He said go with the orange and blue jerseys.
The orange and blue. Red. Oh, all right, hold on. Red jersey, white pants. Okay, I'm going red jersey, white pants. What color helmet, Benji? Dude, they got too many fucking uniforms in Kansas. Holy shitballs. How about just white? There you go. How about that one?
I'd never seen that light blue one before. That one actually didn't look too bad.
Benji, I know you're in the chat. That's why I'm fucking asking you, bro. What the fuck, over? I'm assuming he's talking about the game chat, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm in the chat. All right. Let's do. Oh, I want to do stocks real quick.
It says we have home alt.
That is red jersey or white helmet he wants. Okay.
Yeah, red jersey, white helmet, white pants.
Okay. All right, the white KU right there, or do you want the white Jayhawk, bro? White KU alternate? No, I don't like that one. That one's ugly. Even if you want it, you're not getting it. Ooh, the angry Jayhawk in white. Ooh, I like that one. Let's see what. All right, last chance, Benji. Tell me your helmet. Oh, do they have white with team color shoes? No. Oh, right there.
Benji stepping.
Benji, what? All right, here we go. This is what you're gonna get right here, bro. Let's make sure that I didn't fuck up LSU shit. Nope. All right, last chance, Benji. All right, we're good. All right, folks. So Kansas looking for their first win. We gotta check. Oh, we gotta check the weather first. My bad. It's Baton Rouge, right? It's Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge. What is it? Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Here we go, folks. It's 80 fucking degrees still. Mostly clear, so we'll do clear. It's gonna be an 8 o'clock game, and it's 80 degrees still. Holy shit! I bet it's fucking like 140% humidity too. All right. While we're waiting for this to load, let's take a look at the chat. Let's see how all 15 of you or whatever, whoever's here. Oh, it's 20 now. Woo! LSU and Kansas drawing the crowd. Let's see. Benji's in the house. Sosa's here. Crazy Canuck is with us. David Leathers, Robo, Dave Axis, Robert Thump, Eagle Mondavi, Guy Clausen, Nathan Hall, Freddie Trammell, Keishes. What's his first name, Michaela?
Keith.
Keith. All right. Keith is in the house. And maybe Doug Britton still? I don't know. I think that's about all I see typing. So that's it. All right. Oh, fuck. I just fucked up the players to watch. Well, you know them already.
Oh, my dad actually stopping in for a game. That's a surprise.
He got motivated by being at the Nebraska game over the weekend.
Here we go, folks. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, to Tiger Stadium, the second Death Valley, not the original. The original is in Clemson. If you don't believe me, Google that shit. It's about it's like not even close. It's like a lot of years older. It's not even close. But I still call this Death Valley because I like it, and I think it does have the best midfield logo possibly in all of sports. So I'll give you that. Plus, you got Laker colors, so that's good with me. Kicking off to Kansas in the red, white, and blue. LSU in their Garrison white fucking jerseys, like every other one of Frank's teams who wears whites at home. Benji Matson in the chat. I don't see Frank anywhere. First go. They're going to hand it off. Woo! Tony Ava running over people. Goes back, says, I got so many yards, I'm going to go backwards just to give you guys a chance. How'd you guys like that run?
That was nice. He had 14, but only gained 11.
Isn't that fucking great? Yeah, Tony, I love...
Hey guys, what's going on?
Eagle must be here. Tony Ava giving the LSU defense a chance. Real quick, before we say anything else, Kansas offensively is doing the general spread offense. LSU is running their 4-2-5 defense offensively.
Ooh, the general spread. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Or what? That general? That's not the right word. What's the word I'm looking for?
Generic.
Sorry, generic spread.
I got you.
Eagle, how you feeling, bro?
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it, okay? I'd rather lose to 100 games to Wink than that. So.
It's I get it.
You know what? There's positivity though, right, Dave? There's always positivity. Ready for this?
There's always a silver lining.
At least we don't play for Iowa.
Well, I mean, fuck. Who the fuck wants to play for Iowa?
Yeah. We don't play for Iowa.
No. I mean, you're talking like the highest scoring offense, the most yards, and you can't even get W's. What the fuck?
Typical corn.
Yeah. You get Offensive Player of the Week back-to-back weeks, can't win a fucking game. Unbelievable.
Kind of like Defensive Player of the Week and losing the game.
Who got that?
This past week.
Who
was it?
Who got
Nate's fiance.
Oh, was that last week? Or I thought it was 2 weeks ago.
No, it was this past week.
For week 4?
Yeah. He got Defensive Player of the Week, sacking Taz, I don't know, like 72 times.
No. That was Namie McNaberson. It was the week before that. Was,
no, this past week on this morning. Like
the one the show I just did tonight is Nate's fiance. Nate's fiance. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Yeah. I was thinking about Brookie Burr also had it a couple weeks ago.
Oh, I got you. I hear you. I got you.
Gotcha. Yeah, so there you go. Illinois, we couldn't win a game, but it was a silver lining. We had Defensive Player of the Week. There you go.
True. Yeah, no, it was not. It was Taz's worst game of his short 2-year career.
I don't think I've ever seen him throw no touchdowns and 4 interceptions. That was terrible.
I don't think I've ever seen him throw more than 2, but yeah, happens with, I guess, help. Happens.
I'm still shaking my head because usually Taz says "fuck Indiana." Now it's screw Iowa.
Iowa.
And the corn. Iowa and the corn.
If you go to a school that starts with the letter I, yeah.
Fuck off.
You're on my shit list. You're on my shit list.
Oh, fuck off. What are you talking about? We let you beat us.
No, that's what it was?
Yeah. Yes. Well, obviously, I mean, because our Defensive Player of the Week only had 4 sacks. So she could have had 6 or something.
Dude, I don't understand the fucking offensive line. God, are we the fucking Giants or something like that?
I don't know. Hold on, let me get this first. That's good. So, hey, real quick, this is number 2 versus number 12.
I love it, by the way. I'm just going to interrupt you for 1 second. I love how we have 12 on there. People that don't know think that 12 is really good.
I know, right? Wow, I wonder how many teams are in this league. It must be like 50 teams. LSU running the Baylor offense once again. They have not changed things up, I don't think all season, at least for several weeks. And Kansas is going with a 4-3 multiple defense this week. I believe that might have been a change-up, if I'm not mistaken.
I think that's a change. That sounds like a change from Kansas.
Yeah, David Leathers in the chat, not happy and not looking forward to having to play Syracuse after the bye week.
That's true. I would not want to be. Yeah.
Does that sound? That is not.
I mean, during the bye week, there might be a Syracuse basketball game beating up on somebody for all I know.
That's right. So for all of those who have been paying attention lately, Winkler
Not a good.
Winkler might be starting up a college basketball league to kind of go off season with our college football league, and he might be doing some Sims next week while I'm gone. So that would work out great. In the meantime, Kansas with the ball back, 1st and 10. Nice little out pass to Kyler Pearson.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, and Benji. Ooh.
Easy.
Wow, look at that. Dude, Howitzer didn't even wait. Like, he didn't even know that he was running with the ball before it even got to him on the snap.
I was say it was a running start. It was a Canadian football running start.
Benji, let me check. I might have been on a different tab. Oh, yeah, I was on a different tab because we were looking at the back stuff for Illinois. Let me double check this. Okay, week 6. LSU's still running Baylor. Kansas is running a 3-3-5.
3-3-5.
Yeah,
Got it.
on week 6. Sorry, I was back on like week 4 or some shit.
Numbers are hard, Dave. Numbers are hard.
No. Well, when I'm jumping back to different tabs looking for different information, at least I can spell and have a fucking vocabulary.
Well, no comment on that one. No. Ooh, ouch. Stir in the soup, Alex Roy.
Alex Roy has been, I believe he's either been Defensive Player of the Week or runner-up.
I think he was runner-up. I feel like
the other Alex. The other Alex plays for who? Florida.
Yeah,
I think he might have. I think he might have won it. Maybe. Oh, he did win it. I remember making the graphic. I think Michaela's the only one to win it. Oh, fumble! A sack and a fumble, but they get it back.
Fumble.
Ooh, that was lucky. Now they're gonna have to punt it away, but that's better than giving up the fumble.
Yeah, especially be a red zone for LSU there on a recovery.
That could have been ugly quick.
Ooh.
You did, Doug, especially since my daughter's not getting married because I don't have any daughters. But I appreciate that. I appreciate the thought. I'm about to have a daughter-in-law next week.
Poor bastard.
She's been around our family. They're high school sweethearts, so she's been with us for
top block. Face mask.
Ooh, face mask. She's been with us since like 2010.
So she knows all your shenanigans.
2011 or some shit. Yeah. They were high school sweethearts and they broke up for a couple years while they were going to school at different schools and blah 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 blah. And they got hooked back up. Like 5 years ago. Oh wow! All the way. Larry Ballin is doing absolutely that for an LSU.
One touch. All I can say, Dave, if you watch the replay, he was practicing his dance moves. Look at that. Look at left, right. Oh, there's one.
Boom, boom.
There's another one.
Boom,
There's
boom.
another one. Look at those. Look at those.
He was
untouched.
We don't go anywhere.
Practicing his two-step. That's all.
He was two-stepping his whole fucking way. Doug Britton, 100% guarantee that I will send you an invitation when my daughter gets married. How's that? Is that a good deal?
Bum, 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 bum. Breaking news. Dave's having a new child.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
that's going to be virtually impossible. So. Actually, physically impossible, virtually impossible, pretty much all the impossibles. Even maybe even Kim Impossible. I don't know. Hey,
ooh.
Kim Possible was great, dude. That was one of my favorite cartoons ever. I'm sorry, one of my son's favorite cartoons ever that I just had to watch because I was watching my son.
Kind of like how I feel with Bluey.
That's what I meant.
Tony for 7.
Well, I don't know, bro. He's a lot like me, man. He's a lot like me.
Ooh, it's a floater.
Ooh. I think he just threw that away, actually.
Sailed it.
The good thing is they're looking to try to buy a home here and move to Knoxville. They live about an hour and a half away now in North Carolina, but they want to live in Knoxville. So it'll be cool to have one of my kids close. Nice pass. Ooh. Luke Grimm with a 23-yard reception. So, thumbs up or thumbs down? I'm going to go around the panel here. The 5-yard markers at LSU. It's very original. It's very unique. Nobody else does it. Eagle, thumbs up or thumbs down?
Oh, it doesn't bother me, actually. I'm fine with it. Neutral?
Gunny?
I like it, and I like their double post goal posts also.
Okay. Michaela?
Makes it easier to tell where the ball is.
That's true. I feel like it looks too busy sometimes for me, but I think that's just because 99.99% of all the other fields don't have it, probably.
No, it's fair.
Nice little pass over to Geno McFly, the tight end, for a 4-yard reception.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say that doesn't bother me. I'll be honest.
If you take LSU's
field,
field,
that eye in the middle of the field bothers me
I
more.
love the eye of the tiger, bro. It's fucking great. That's probably my favorite midfield logo in all of sports. Besides the Knox City logo.
Oh yeah, because we don't have one.
Because we don't have them. So between the 5-yard markers, the eye of the tiger, and the double goalpost, is this the most unique or most attractive AACL stadium?
No, because you're in Louisiana. No.
Well, there's that part. You do have to go to Louisiana. But you do get to see Ray Ray while you're there.
Yeah, but you're only 10 miles away from New Orleans, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, but you're also in land under the sea level, and at any time it could flood.
Well, that is true too.
Which happens quite a bit. I would never move to New Orleans. When Lisa and I were looking where we were going to leave when I retired back in 2019, we looked 100 fucking different places in this country. And I mean, if you name the place, we probably visited it or at the very least researched it online.
Burlington, Vermont.
No, the Northeast was not an option.
Okay, well, just called you out in your bullshit.
Yeah, I meant like, let me habitable places to live.
That's over.
Places that people actually want to live in is what I mean. But one of the final 3 places was down in Lake Jackson, Texas, about 45 minutes south of Houston, about 30 minutes from Galveston. Yeah, Hurricane Alley, not gonna do it.
Hey, Lake Jackson, that's where the first Buc-ee's was started.
Lake Jackson, yeah. I actually went to the first Buc-ee's.
That was the reason, Gunny. That was the reason why.
One of my Marine buddies actually lives in Lake Jackson. We were going to move near him. Now, second, the other place that was in the top 3 along with Knoxville, obviously. It was oh, hold on. Sorry. Let me do this. There you go. Thank you, sir.
I'm not a sir.
Was Greenville? Oh, I thought it was Eagle that did it. The other place that we were going to move to, finished second probably, technically, was Greenville, South Carolina, where Robo lives. So we were either going to live near my buddy John in Lake Jackson or my buddy Robo in Greenville, and we opted to live near no family and no friends in Knoxville, Tennessee instead.
Smart play not being near Robo. You don't want to be his bitch while he sits on his couch.
Dude, we looked at so many places, and so many of them had family and friends there, and this is like one of the only places that didn't, and it's what we chose. What does that tell you? I don't know.
It's fair. Ooh,
ball in. Oh, look at his little 2-step. What was that, Gunny?
I think Knoxville's a good choice because you're still around big cities.
Oh yeah, if you do it like a 3-hour circle all the way around Knoxville, I can be in Greenville, I can be in Chattanooga, Atlanta, Nashville, Lexington, almost Cincinnati. Cincinnati's 3.5 away. Louisville, like there's a lot of towns I could be in a 3-hour circle.
Yeah,
I feel like that's probably why it's so popular.
Could be. Well, I mean, it wasn't very popular until like maybe 5 years ago, 6 years ago, when people really started moving here. We got lucky. We caught that first, like the beginning end of the wave. Like right now, you can't fucking find a place to live here. It's fucking terrible. Oh, that guy's just gonna watch him go by. Larry Ballin with an 8-yard rush. He's got 75 yards rushing already. This guy.
He had like 35 on that one run.
Larry the 2-step Ballin with 75 yards.
Oh man,
I like that nickname.
So are you closer to 75 or I-40? Or a little bit above?
I'm actually technically closer to I-40. I-40 is like 2 minutes from my house, and 75 is like maybe 5 minutes from my house. I'm really close to both, but I-40 is like super, super close. If you go to a map and you see I-4, I'm sorry, not 40, 640. Gunny, sorry. 640
Okay.
and 75.
Hunt?
640 and Broadway, that's my exit. So if you guys are in the area, you want to come hang out, that's where you go. Well, there's no eye of the tiger on that one.
Poor punt. Poor.
You know that goalpost is kind of
Weird.
I don't know, it's kind of
Canadian football like.
Yeah, that's what yeah. It's like I'm expecting it to be in the front of the end zone. Oh, here comes a screen pass because there's the stutter step, and that's going nowhere. Tony Avey, you might want to get those 4 yards back from earlier. Holy shit.
They just dropped the ball, like smack it to the ground.
Ooh, that was a quick first quarter. This is what happens when I'm in the booth because I talk about all this other shit and football goes by too fast.
8 minutes down, 24 minutes left.
Oh, hey, let's talk about the future. You guys want to talk about the future? Let's talk about the future. First of all, Michaela.
I don't want to talk about the future. I don't want to talk about the future.
You don't?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Hey, you want to talk about the past, like what just happened?
No.
You need
I want to see the ratings on the scoreboard. That's what I want to see.
The ratings. Oh, you mean the rankings?
The rankings, the ratings, rankings.
Okay.
Yeah, there they are.
There you go. All right, there you go.
Go.
Dude, where's Eagle will be playing the part of Art Vandelay this evening.
He's trying to play production value because this league is so expensive to all people.
Oh, speaking of, yeah, I'm gonna start charging money pretty soon so I can pay for all this shit.
Okay, Elon Musk.
You know how much it costs to fucking do that little square with the numbers? Like 5 minutes of my time, bro.
Yo, your time is priceless.
So what is it? If I add like $1 million an hour divided by, so I don't know, what is that, like $100,000?
No, subscriptions are $1,000 a month.
And what do you get? You get to listen to us bullshit about things that are not football related all night long.
It depends on who's talking. I could be like Ray Ray. I went up the yards for 11
Ray
yards.
Ray never wants to talk about anything but football. What is wrong? What's her problem?
I don't know. You guys like are talking, and then she's like, "Oh, 3 to the low side, 1 back."
Dude, I think Michaela's the same way though. Michaela, dude, in the last game, Leathers and Gunny would be talking about something. She's like, and so just caught a pass for 20 yards. You fucking morons.
Tony Avis got 40 yards. No huddle. 2 to the high.
Whose voice is that supposed to be? It doesn't matter because Kansas just scored a Jayhawk.
I have no idea whose voice that's supposed to be.
I know that's not Ray Ray because Ray Ray's got a way deeper voice than that.
No, it should have been like Chris Lee.
I thought he was mocking was Chris Lee.
Oh, is that what it was? Poor Chris Lee's not even here, still getting mocked. Unbelievable. Michaela, can you believe this shit?
No, I can't.
Here.
She's like, I'm not even talking about football anymore, you assholes.
I don't even know
Well,
what
I'm
you
not
guys
supposed to
doing.
be in this chat because it's my game.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, it's true. She's a fucking cheater, too. The second cheater of the night.
Hey, do we have rules here?
The second fucking cheater of the night. That's all I gotta say. Fucking Virginia Tech.
By the way, for the record, I'm gonna have to investigate this. It's been brought to my attention that Bogey Bar has been an 86 for about 3 or 4 weeks for some reason. So at some point when we were doing something happened and nobody's caught it until tonight. So
3 or 4 weeks. I think it was like week 1. We just never caught it.
Well, I mean, what was brought to my attention was 3 weeks ago. So if it's even further back, we'll have to look. So I will have to look at the games and see if there's any close games that Virginia Tech might have won because of Bogey Bar. And then
any blowouts.
And then make some rulings and then decide. I mean, listen, there's a 99% chance we're not replaying shit. But we'll see.
Ooh.
I will at least take a look at it.
Chance that I can replay my game.
No, bro, come on. You didn't lose because of him. You lost because you threw fucking 20 interceptions.
He had 3 touchdowns.
Dude, you threw fucking 4 interceptions, bro.
He threw 3 touchdowns.
Well, that's fine, but you got to be able to score points. You can't just have it be one-sided.
Oh, it's just saying, like, through 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns, that's 21 points. We win. We lost. What was it? 40 to 20. We lost.
Yeah, there you go. So you won 21-20. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, we would have.
Or 2019 or whatever the fuck.
2019.
All right. You know what? I'll tell you what. If I can get a hold of Yogi. This shit's fun. All right. Let's talk about the future. Oh.
Oh wait. What is Wink? Wink is not. Wink's just chiming in.
Yeah.
Hey, you lost. Shut the fuck up.
You lost too. You shouldn't even fucking be here. Go away.
Was that a punt? That was a punt. All right.
The 3 screenshots that were brought to your attention seems I'm behind a little bit.
Yep. Hold on a second.
But it was the
before
last.
Before you say that, I need to turn you up. So just hold on. All right, go ahead.
The 3 weeks that were brought to your attention, it was the last 2 weeks plus week 1. So it's been the entire time.
Oh, wait. So you didn't show me the ones in between, but you did check them?
Yeah. Well, that's why I went to week 1.
You know what?
The last 2.
I'm going to have to go back and look at my DMs. Maybe there's a reason. You know how some people got to bump up one player 1 point for doing certain things and helping out and that kind of stuff?
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a Virginia Tech thing.
It doesn't because Yogi's been so busy, but I wonder if something happened. I'm going to have to go back and check. I don't know why it would have been from week 1 other than that. All right, here we go. I'm on July 22nd in their locker room. I put their spreadsheet, you know the spreadsheet I did when there was 10 players that has the archetypes and the value? Oh, no. Bogey Bar, 85. He's 85. So let's...
I told you what. I told you what I think it is.
Stop the season. We need to stop this game and resim the whole
But
season.
the injuries only went up for quarterbacks, bro. They didn't go up.
No, but if you inputted how many characters, Dave?
How many? Well, I changed every single fucking player in the game. So 70,
Yeah, so
70
if you
almost 900 players.
If you had him at an 85 and then you changed his stamina and injury to last, it could have bumped it up to an 86. I guarantee you, it's only like 1 or 2 active.
I bet it's one. I bet it's one because I try to make everybody at the top of whatever value they're at. So it's probably 1, and that's what I think. And I told Eagle earlier, I probably was looking at something or scrolling and hit something on accident and bumped 1 skill up 1 point and it upped his overall from 85 to 86. But you think
as one AD to the commissioner, I say just bring him back down to an 85 and it's water under the bridge.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it tonight. Actually, what's that?
And resim all.
No.
The whole week.
No. Well, I mean, listen. If let's play. Let's live in fantasy
world.
world.
No, wait, Dave. I want to say about.
Hold on. Nice pass to Bruce Bandit for. Oh, he didn't get the first.
Ooh,
I thought that was a first. I think that's a first.
Flag.
Not challenging. Not challenging. All right. What were you gonna say?
Listen, if we resim the whole season,
Linda,
listen. This is what could happen. We don't have to deal with fucking Auburn being number 1.
Well, there's no guarantee. If we reset the season, they could still win, bro.
Yeah, but at least it gives us a second chance. This is like a win.
Or it makes them number 1 twice, and I don't want that.
All right, actually, here's what I'm gonna do. Since I'm off for nearly 2 weeks, right? Or when I'm off, a week and a half.
Open.
I'm gonna take some dice with me to North Carolina, and I'm just gonna roll dice for the entire first half of the season. And whatever happens, happens.
That's fair. That's kind of like
Florida lost to Virginia Tech, and Florida is saying just keep the results.
What was your score, by the way?
Take them off the stage. It was 45-27.
Did Bogey have a big game, or was that the one that Robo had? Oh, Bogey had 144 yards?
I think so.
Dude, it's so weird.
144 yards and 17 touchdowns.
Crazy Canuck says, restart the whole fucking thing and just throw everyone back in the recruit pool. Let's just start to day 1. Let's go back to day 1.
Ooh, let's do that.
Let's go back to Let's go back to November of 21.
Wait a minute. Is Crazy saying that he doesn't want to be a part of Pennsylvania?
Ooh, controversy.
Good pitch. Good pitch. Tony, drop your shoulder, Tony.
You know what that deserves? Breaking news out of Pennsylvania.
Let's see here. Bogey had 101 yards on 21 attempts and a touchdown.
Yeah, that's not worthy.
He had. Yeah.
Who was the big? Is that the one where Robo was Player of the Week or whatever?
Ooh.
Where he just I can't remember if that was against you or something else.
Yeah, he had 200.
Michaela, let us know when you get an interception.
Oh shit! I'm sure
Michaela, Michaela, throw if you want to throw football terms in.
Michaela, did we determine the other night that you do have 7 interceptions or 6?
It's 7.
Are you sure it's 7?
You know what it's
Yes,
not?
I'm sure it's 7.
Is do you know? I wonder. Does anybody even have 6? I wonder. I don't know.
I can check. I have the stats open.
I don't think the stats are complete from last week yet.
They are. I helped them last night.
Oh, look at you!
I think my whole team has 6 interceptions.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Michaela helped on the stats last night. That's why she's got 7 interceptions.
Oh. It's not. But Tom Welsh is
Field goal.
Wait.
Second closest.
Second. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Did I miss a field goal? What just happened?
Yeah. It was a goal.
Okay, hold on.
Just go.
Okay, hold on. Oh, we did it at the same time.
Field.
Yeah, special goal. All right. Sorry, Michaela. Who's in second place?
It's Tom Welsh from Illinois with 4.
Who?
Tom Welsh.
Oh, yes, my boy. Okay.
But he's behind me. So.
Hey, Dave, I want to tell you something.
I want you to tell me something, Eagle.
Syracuse football sucks.
Yeah, they do. You know why they suck? Oh, you know why you lost the game? Because I didn't do the fucking German.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, it's true.
That's why you lost.
Oh, pick it.
Ooh. Nice defense by 54.
Tez von Wolfswinkel's game today.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, I don't know what the fuck. He was throwing everything out to the flats. It was terrible.
He was underthrowing everything.
Yeah, the long ball was not there for him for sure. Larry ballin'. Larry two-step ballin'. Oh, not. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was going to the other guy.
Pick.
What the fuck just happened?
Picked it.
No, the LSU guy had it.
No, he had it. They got hit.
No.
Scooter just scooted
McHawk.
back.
What? See? He had it. What? Number 5 had it in his hand, turned around, and was coming down, and Scooter fucking snatched it.
Fell out of his hand.
I don't do this very often, but I have to fucking see what the fuck just happened.
So I just watched it because I'm not watching it on Discord, and the DB 19 hits him as number 5's coming down, and that's when Hoops or whatever it is grabs it before it hits the ground.
Okay, because he's got it right there, right? He's got it right there. And then he comes down. He still got it. Look, he's still got it. Oh, wow. My bad. Oh, well, that's it. That's all you get.
That's all you get.
Wow, what
Whoever
a play.
19 was 0.
Who's number 19? Immaculate reception. No, immaculate interception, Benji. Hey-o.
Ooh, what a terrible pass.
What's the who's number 19? Keith says, "Yo, Michaela, take notes." Oh, that's fucking great. All right, so
Stop being a bitch, Keith.
What's that?
I was telling Keith to stop being a bitch.
Whoa. She dropped the B
Jerry
word.
Springer on here or anything.
Woo, she dropped the B word.
Wow, what a bitch. She dropped the bitch
I don't even fucking say the word bitch. Nice fucking pass though to that bitch.
That bitch.
Hey, that bitch is Stuart Zomelia.
If Stu wasn't a bitch, he would have got in for a touchdown.
But he was being a bitch.
Oh, here, a football thing. 5 wide. Got it. Okay, check.
Hey, Zoe, stop being a bitch.
Oh, wide open.
Oh, who got that? Who caught that? Oh, and look at Zomelia.
Robinson the Jr. He sounds like a bitch.
Zomelia couldn't even get the
Ooh, what a move! What a move! You see that move?
I did. And why couldn't Zomelia get the touchdown?
You know who's a bitch?
He's a bitch.
Whoever that DB was.
Dude, he's gonna kill us when he listens to this back.
Whoever that DB was a bitch. Made him a bitch.
Dude, it's you know when the 3 of us are in a booth together, it's terrible.
It's terrible. Yeah, I'm in New York. I'm in a hotel in New York City, so
You're happy. You're happy.
Hey, you're in a hotel in New York City.
That's what she said.
What you doing there, Wade?
My best.
Making a little side cash.
Trying to.
Larry two-step balling.
Good ball.
I'm trying not to be a bitch.
Trying not to be a bitch. B, and that's me in the place to be.
I'm in danger.
Are you okay, Wink?
Not.
Hey, roar if you're in trouble.
War Eagle Roll Tide.
Yeah. Roar if you're in trouble.
Oh, wow. Can I ask because it's not one of them?
Got it. Don't worry, I'm here,
Thank
friends.
you.
I'm here.
Thank you. Oh, what is this?
Oh,
hey,
you gotta check. You gotta check your something.
Tuesday night. 9:51. Trash. Yeah, take out the trash.
Take out the trash.
Okay.
Ooh, dot.
I recognize that trash alarm anywhere.
Right. I've got like 3 jokes for that, but I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings right now.
Oh, Syracuse football is trash.
I'm just, well, I mean, it may or may not rhymed with Robert Thump. I don't know.
Oh, that's
hey,
true. That's
so my prediction at the beginning of the night is looking pretty damn good right now.
And what was your prediction?
That I get to watch Syracuse and LSU.
Oh, I did see that.
What is FF Iowa?
What?
Fight for Iowa, Hawkeyes.
Oh, the other one's better though. Do the
Iowa,
other Iowa.
The other one,
You may think Iowa grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa.
I don't know where the fuck that came from. That's fucking brilliant.
It was some Iowa Hawkeyes fucking like one of those local sports radios.
Yeah. Well, think about this.
Hey, I was just trying to find something that popped up. That was one of the infomercials in there. I was like, fuck.
Deflected. Oh, deflected and intercepted off the deflection. That's 2 crazy interceptions for Kansas already. Wow.
I got one. Hold on.
Is that
happy, man?
That's for you, bro. That's for you. Hey, so on the soundboard we've got Syracuse sucks for Syracuse. We've got this one for LSU right here.
We don't go anywhere where there is more flavor than Baton Rouge.
But why is it that Iowa has like fucking 4 soundboard types? They've got the 2 Iowa ones, they've got the Swifties, and they've got the Corn Hub.
Well, the Swifty one I found, it's
perfect. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. As Howitzer takes a nice little slide.
The fight for Iowa one can get with me. I don't know. I thought I liked it better.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about that one. Michaela, what did you just say?
Nothing. Making a comment about the game.
Stupid. This stupid fucking game.
Oh,
you made a comment about how you
not a bitch.
And TJ Hendricks shows Zomelia how to not be a bitch and scores a Kansas Jayhawk. We're the worst announcers ever.
He missed Michigan.
He missed Michigan. We're the worst broadcasters.
Hey, at least LSU has as many points as Michaela has interceptions.
Oh. Hey-yo.
Is this the new Russell Wilson joke?
Michaela's dad's comment.
Say that again, Gunny?
Did you read Michaela's dad's comment in the chat?
Michaela's dad, Rob. I don't see one.
He asked if you borrowed Cam's Xbox.
Oh, did you borrow Cam's Xbox? Hello? Yes. May I help you?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh, not much. We're just watching LSU get their ass kicked. What are you up to?
Oh, no, just nothing. Just watching LSU get their ass kicked.
Oh, hey. Hashtag
and then the boyfriend, Michaela's boyfriend comes in. Thought LSU was good.
Ooh,
with a crying
wow.
face. Hashtag blowout.
Hashtag blowout. Do we have a soundboard for that?
Big summer blowout.
Oh my God! And then Kansas, is that the 3rd interception of the half? Or
Can we
touchdown?
watch this replay? Look at he got blown in the end zone.
Wow! Oh yeah! What's going on there in Kansas? Why is he blowing him in the fucking end zone? Sorry, hey, hold on. One second.
Well, that's
Kansas. Oh no! Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Interception.
That's why Kansas is doing so good right now. They apparently get free blows if they
apparently that's why they've got 3 of them already.
Defense for Kansas.
And then poor LSU.
Dramatic brilliance.
And then poor LSU. Actually, hold on. Let me do the halftime thing real quick first. Hold on. LSU, if you're in trouble, roar.
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 Oh shit, that's fucking. All right, let me go around the horn here, Gunny. I'm gonna go to you first. Are you shocked? And second part of that question is, where the fuck has this Kansas team been all year?
I was wondering the second part already. I'm going. Benji's saying, where was this 5 weeks ago, and 4 weeks ago, and 3 weeks ago, and 2 weeks ago, and last week?
I think they may have
He's
found.
saying, this is the Kansas I wanted to see this year.
Yeah, I agree with him. I mean, he changed up his offense and his defense. Looks like he might have found something to work. Eagle, how shocked are you right now?
I'm not shocked at all because they're using a generic playbook. That's right. Go Kansas.
Well, why does that make a difference?
Because if Syracuse loses and LSU loses, they don't fall as far. That's why.
Okay. Well, Syracuse barely held on to number 4 after beating Illinois last week, so you're definitely going to be dropping. Winkler, shocker?
No, I called the upsets tonight, and I'm sticking with them.
Okay,
and
but did
I
you
even
call
told Benji
them, or
if
was
you're
that
wearing
like?
red,
Hey, did you actually call them, or was that more like wishful thinking kind of thing?
check the pick'ems.
Well, I'm not going through all that shit. I'll just take your word for it. Okay. So the answer to my question
And
is
at the beginning of the game, I also told Benji he wears red.
You did. You did, and I went the other way. I said if you wear red, you're dead. What I didn't realize is that
LSU's poised to make this close. I think Kansas likes to lose games late.
They do.
They
do. So when I said if they wear red, they'd be dead. But I think what I meant to say is that LSU quarterback would be dead because he throws 3 interceptions in the first half. Ouch.
You know who didn't throw 3 interceptions in the first half?
Taz.
Yes.
He threw them all in the second half.
I think he threw 4 total. Who knows when he threw them all? I have no idea.
But listen, most important thing.
Whatever happens for one team in the first half can happen for the other team in the second half.
I was just about to say that most important thing for LSU to remember.
Nate, you've been talking shit since last week, bud. It's okay.
Dude, he's been talking shit for like 3 weeks and got beat by Syracuse, and they suck.
Apparently they do. They shot their whole load last week against Illinois. It took them all. Although I got to say, you didn't even score 20 points last week. What did you score, 18, 19, something like that?
Battle. Yeah,
that's not good.
In college football, if you don't win your home games, then you fucking suck. So I hope for your sake that you win this week, Nate Hall. Because if not, you got some fucking go look in the mirror and explain to yourself why you suck so much that you can't beat us at home.
And we do have HFA on in this league because that's legit college football shit.
Well, it depends on the school.
No,
I would say it's
majority. It's not dynasty mode. So,
well, not
in real life, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In the game, it's not dynasty mode. So, home field advantage is equal across the field for whoever you play.
Well, and we've had a lot, dude. I believe somebody brought to my attention that more away teams have been winning than home teams anyway.
So we all suck, is what you're
saying. Because it's still a mix of game plan versus game plan. Yeah. You get the home field advantage for the win.
Motion.
And it's always a good week if a guy crossing gets injured.
Isn't that every week? Hey-o.
Injured. That's how my ACL feels after watching that run.
Dude, hey, you know what? The fucking backup quarterback for Penn State's always like,
let's go.
I'm going to get some snaps today. Kind of like, I'm surprised.
I mean, every week Penn State has to game plan with 3 quarterbacks, for God's sake. So. Ouch. Tough
crowd. Tougher crowd than Guy Clausen is.
Well, you know what, Sosa, you bring up a good point. What was the biggest comeback we've seen? I know we've seen a couple comebacks this season. I just don't remember what they were.
Oh, just probably put Syracuse in there somewhere.
Is that Syracuse-Florida game, right? Was that Florida came back and beat Syracuse?
That was, yeah.
I think so.
That was a good comeback.
I feel there was
Kim Kardashian's always a good comeback.
Yeah, it was definitely a Kim Kardashian comeback. I don't know. This LSU field is growing on me. Look at the purple up to the 25-yard line, the 5-yard things, the eye of the tiger, the double goalpost. I'm kind of digging the stadium.
Don't feed Frank's ego.
Well, I mean, it is the second Death Valley, so you can't. How big of
I
an
mean,
ego?
what? Syracuse was up 23-0.
Yeah. Oh, really?
And then we ended up winning 41-37.
Yeah, I think we have another one where somebody was up like, I want to say 20-3, 23-3, something like that. 24-3, I think, and then somebody came back. Virginia Tech, maybe? Were you up on Virginia Tech?
It was 20-3.
Well, what's that, Gunny?
It was 20-3, the start of the game.
Yeah, do you remember what game that was?
I do not. And I know LSU came back and beat Iowa, but I don't remember what the point spread was on that. I just remember the last play of the game.
Oh, yeah. I think everybody...
The hell axis.
Yeah, the entire fucking league remembers that play. As a matter of fact, we have it pinned in the Clips channel.
I'll tell you what, man. The freaking the AACL pub channel is popping tonight.
The what channel? The pub?
The pub channel. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. People are just talking. More people talking than that.
Yeah,
it's more spam.
Why are they in here in the chat talking? In the game chat? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'd say it's more spam.
Is it spam? Who's spamming it? Let me go look. Oh, of course, it's Robert Thump, the first name I see. Unbelievable.
He's spamming it. Kids that need to go to fucking home economics.
And Sosa. Sosa, you're talking more in there. Oh, no, Sosa's talking a lot in here, too. So he's got double duty right now. By the way, what a catch by Essex Denibola. 45-yard reception. Holy shit.
His first reception of the night.
Dude, what a difference between the two games. David Leathers and Gunny and Michaela were all in here being professional, doing the game like real broadcasters. And we're coming here and it's a fucking shit show.
Well, I mean, if you're a fan of the Whale Nexus broadcast system, like
yeah, but I mean,
they know that the dumpster fire broadcast of Wing Eagle and Dave is a fucking mess.
It is a fucking mess.
Let's be real. There's more viewers to listen to the shit show.
It did go up. It did go up by 4 or 5. I'm saying, but I have a feeling some of that might have to do with who's playing the game. Just saying. Or let's roll with
Benji
your.
Benji brings all the crowd.
That's what it is. Everybody wants to see Benji. Everybody wants to see if Frank's gonna wear anything other than white in any sport ever.
I'll tell you what, man. If Kansas gets this stop here, how fucking demoralizing is this for LSU?
Yeah. After that big fucking pass. Yeah.
4 wide.
I don't want to talk about
Slot to the left. Slot to the left. Slot to the oost.
No. Oh, he got it.
He got it. Brute did it. Brute forces his way into the end zone.
And he falls into the end zone for the LSU Tigers.
Let's go.
Almost got stopped by his own wide receiver.
Yeah, I was like, was that guy helping or hindering? I couldn't tell. All right. Well, we got a ball game.
This gives him life. It gives him life. Now Michaela needs to do her best, defensive player of the year impression and come away with a turnover here.
Touchdown.
No pressure.
2 touchdowns. So Sosa is in there saying, yeah. Sosa, didn't you sign with? He's with Iowa, right? Didn't he sign with Iowa?
Yeah. I don't know why you want to be like.
Right, he's rooting for They're in your division, bro. Or unless he's saying yes to the LSU touchdown.
He's an Iowa fuck eye.
He is an Iowa fuck eye. I want to know what he was rooting for, because I don't know why you would be rooting for someone in your division. Right, Kansas and Iowa together.
Ava.
Look at Tony Ava. Go.
He probably doesn't know.
Bobby Boucher's not winning that foot race.
No.
Hell of a run.
Hey, 45-yard reception by Essex. Tony says, I can run that far.
Tony Ava, fucking 10.4 yards a carry.
Oh, okay, so thank you, bro.
12 carries.
Yeah, all right, that makes sense. So
Ooh.
Is he getting up? Because I felt that over here.
That one hurts.
What was that, Gunny?
I was asking Michaela what week is Michaela versus Keith?
The week 7.
When we come back, is it Illinois LSU?
Yeah.
Is it in here? Is it in Illinois or is it here?
Let me double check.
Why does he want to play for Illinois? That's even almost as bad as Iowa.
He's already there, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the Axis effect. It's the Axis effect.
Oh. Until you
He's just a
transfer
bitch.
next year and you screw everybody over.
Well, that's not. Listen, if you're going to become an AD, you automatically transfer. So it is what it is. And I'm going to shock people. I went through all the teams today. I went through teams and uniforms and fields and all that stuff. And I think people might be shocked and or surprised. I don't know what the difference between those two words is on the team that I actually picked.
Ooh, I can't wait because I have ideas.
Hold on.
As long as you don't fucking pick Notre Dame or Ohio State.
No, somebody else wants Notre Dame. By the way, let me say this for people listening and for people listening later on VOD. If you want to be a future AD like Michaela is, you need to DM me. You need to tell me what your plan is, what school you want, or whatever. We'll talk and why you want to be an AD, all that blah 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 shit. And then if we're cool, I can put you on the future AD list. It already has 3 or 4 people on it. So if you think you want a school soon, you might want to contact me and get on that wait list.
But there are.
Hold on, can I add something to that?
Schools.
Wait, hold on, Eagle first and then wait.
There are banned schools. UCLA, Ohio State.
What, bro? You're about to get kicked out of this fucking league right now.
Perfect. One less thing I need to worry about.
What the fuck? UCLA? Are you fucking crazy?
Did I say UCLA? I
Yeah.
meant to say USC.
Holy SUC. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
They suck.
Dude, Benji says he'd like to be a future AD. Wink, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, if you are going to be a future AD, if you are going to want to own a school, know that there is a fucking commitment.
Yeah.
And if you are going to give it, there are certain things that you need to do as an AD in this league. It takes approximately 10 minutes a week for you to accomplish this, but fucking do it. Otherwise, get banned, bitch.
And that is a PSA from our athletic director there in Florida.
I'm going to get banned too, don't worry, so it's fine.
Hold on a second. I haven't answered. I probably should have waited to say that because now I'm getting blown up in so.
Are you getting blown up by
Doug Britton, if you bring in UNLV, dude, I'll take a look at Nevada, Reno. I could bring them in. We could have a rivalry.
I'm just saying that there's been a lot of work going on behind the scenes to make things for ADs easy.
Yeah, you
can't use it.
Let's talk about that for a second. So here's your requirements to be an AD.
Hold on, we have 1 minute left in the third quarter. Kansas driving.
What the fuck? Is Chris Lee in the house all of a sudden?
Oh, hi, friend.
He is.
2-step, 3-step drop. Oh, how's it out there? Oh, what a pass. Completion.
All right, to be an AD in this league, you need to not have a fear of contacting people and recruiting for starters. That's pretty important. You need to have a time
or an allergic reaction to Eagle.
Or well, I have an allergic reaction.
Everybody hates me. So if you like me, you shouldn't be an AD. Humble?
Bumble? No, not Humble.
You got it on a week. Yes, you have to drop a lot of F-bombs, like Freddie mentioned. Like one of my favorite F words is actually Freddie.
Ooh.
Yeah, but you can't say bitch.
4 wide is my favorite.
You can't say the B word.
Oh well, I already.
So many bastards are on the field right now.
There are. All right. You got to be able to on a weekly basis. You need to fill out a rankings. It doesn't matter if we have 10 teams or 100 teams. You got to do it every single week. You need to give us your offensive and defensive player of the week every week. You need to be involved in at least one broadcast per week. Go ahead.
Let's say we get like more teams.
Hold on. Hey, hold that thought. Put your 69s, your middle fingers, your eggplants. Apparently, we can put them all in there now because I just didn't have the right chat up. So let me do that first.
24 minutes down, 8 minutes left here in underwater Louisiana.
I think they call it Baton Rouge.
Oh,
that's
okay,
Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge is Latin for
in the Gulf
for
of
underwater.
In the Gulf of Mexico.
All right, what else were you going to add?
Oh no, I was gonna ask. Like, let's say we get bigger down the road. Let's just hypothetically say we have 24 teams. Do we want to max the limit to like a ranking of 12? So like,
You mean? Oh, are you talking about the rankings?
yes.
Yeah,
So
if we do 24, it'll end up being half. If it's once we get to a certain number, probably at 20, then the rankings would only be the top half of whatever we have. So top 10 if it's 20, top 11 if it's 22, 12 if it's 24, that kind of thing.
Yep. Nope. I like that. That's all. 'Cause,
we do have one of the people who DM me. We do have Alabama already. If that's what you're asking me.
Gross.
Who's this person?
Step one of being a future AD: know what teams are already in the league.
Well, no. I think I'm asking because it's the question. It says if y'all add Alabama, and I don't know if that means add in the future or if meaning like since you already added them, I would like to do this.
I mean, if
I'm
you
just-
have
I'm just-
Alabama, you want to transfer to Alabama, be prepared to take a hit.
No, I
on
think it's the
transfer.
opposite. I think they're saying if you have Alabama, then we should have this school as well. I think that's what that means.
I'm not targeting the person in the DM. I'm just saying as a blanket statement.
Oh, there's somebody in
if
the
you want to
DM?
be a future, if you want to be a future AD, you should probably know the teams already in the league.
Well, and to be honest with you, here's what I would like to do as far as rosters go. Was that a fumble on the catch?
Turnover.
No, it was a turnover on downs.
Incomplete. What I would like to do is let's pretend for a moment that we won't grow anymore. I'm sure we will, but let's say we don't. Let's say we're stuck at 130 something.
Does Dave ever stop growing?
Never. I'm still growing. 54. I'm still growing. Oh, Tony Avis says, "Get the fuck off me." Goes round the outside for a 7-yard.
I'll tell you what, Tony Ava is trying to close this game.
He is, dude. He's had a hell of a game from the beginning.
All I know, Dave at 54.
There
the
is
big, beautiful, bald man.
Thank you. Somebody has already inquired about Old Dominion as well. I think a couple people have. I've had inquiries about Old Dominion. I've had inquiries about Georgia, Oregon, Colorado.
People want Colorado now just because of fucking Coach.
Dude,
Colorado was in this league season 1. Don't forget.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying.
I wouldn't hate if somebody wanted to get a little rivalry going with the Gators and pick up Florida State.
Well, let me ask you: is Miami considered a rival because they're on the wait list? Miami.
I mean, it's an in-state rivalry. It could be an in-state rivalry.
I mean, Florida Miami seems
that.
like we could make that work, right?
Oh, Syracuse.
Yeah, we can make that work.
Colgate. That's all I gotta say.
What'd you say? Oh, Colgate. Well, yeah, but I don't think there's an option on the game to cut it off after 3 quarters.
skip the fourth quarter.
Well, it's not really skipping the fourth quarter, but it's running clock on the fourth quarter.
I am gonna max the amount of teams that we will have as Tony Ava looks like he just iced this game with another Kansas Jayhawk.
Now,
I will limit the amount of teams before the new game comes out. Go ahead.
LSU lost last week. Are we going to see a slide?
Oh, and it's Navy. So are Navy and LSU like on opposite trajectories right now?
I think so.
Wait, and what about Alabama? How come nobody's talking about Alabama? Alabama jumped up 3 spots. They're 3-2.
They were on the borderline, though.
What do you mean they were on the borderline?
Like where they were, like a couple teams lost, and they were at the top there. So those were like an easy 3 spots.
Were they more the beneficiary of a couple teams losing?
I think so.
I don't know. I think did Penn State lose last week? Because I feel like they either only dropped a spot or stayed.
Penn State.
Although I don't know, I have Bama ranked 5th this week. Yeah, I have Bama ranked 5th.
Okay. For those of you who are interested in potentially being a future AD, if anybody wants to jump in this voice chat afterwards, I would be more than willing to say some things one time so I don't have to DM a bunch of people. Another fumble! This game. Oh, Freddie, you want to come in here and start singing, bro? We need Freddie in here singing now. I'm calling it. 6 minutes left in the game. This party's fucking over.
Hold on, I need
I'll
myself.
tell you.
Ow.
I need myself to feel better, guys. I'll tell you what. LSU's trying to turn the ball over as many times as Michaela has interceptions this game. Jesus.
Oh, by the way, another thing, if you're an AD, it would be nice if you recruited some people, not just in the recruiting process to your team, but to the AACL server. But don't bring any fucking douchebags in here, because I'll fucking boot them and then I'll boot you along with them.
I have an idea, David.
Are you talking to Leathers or me?
You.
Oh, okay. Nobody calls me David anymore.
I only call you David on the
I was like, holy shit, this is getting fucking way too serious for me.
So, what if, seeing as we have some ADs who don't vote in the rankings, what if we gave the future ADs a vote in the rankings?
I thought you were going to say the finger. So here's the thing. The reason why I don't allow future ADs to vote in the AD voting channel, and I don't allow them to vote for Players of the Week or the thing, because they need to have something to shoot for, right? To obtain when they get to AD. If they get all of the privileges as an AD with just being a future AD and not having the responsibility in the team, I don't like that.
But they could be the AP pool.
I mean, we could do a separate poll. The problem is there's only like 3 of them in there right now, so there's not a lot. I mean, right now,
or we could open. No, yeah.
So right now, Michael has an open. Oh fuck! Hold on, dude. Kansas, will you stop fucking scoring? We're trying to talk here. God dang it! Fucking Kansas, fucking.
I was just trying to find a way to do like a coaches poll and an AP poll, but then you get a lot of homers. And you get like fucking Iowa would all vote for themselves.
That's part of the problem. That's another reason why I threw myself in as an extra vote as well, because I won't be a homer. And so
I definitely won't be.
What's that?
Voting for myself. I said I definitely wouldn't be voting for myself.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that wouldn't. I mean, not everybody is Frank.
No, not voting for yourself for Play of the Week. I'm more talking about voting your team higher just because you're.
No, I know. I said
on your team.
I know. I said that's why I said Frank.
Yeah.
So what is going on for Navy and Kansas? 2 of the teams we thought were going to be really good this season have played like shit, and now they're both fucking just crushing it. What the fuck?
It's the Sims, man. It's the Sims.
Or it's the play. It could be playbooks. They've been switching up their shit. No, the coldest Drizzy. We do not have Tennessee, but that is one of the possibilities I could be bringing in here. I might bring. I've got it narrowed down to Tennessee, UCLA, and 3 other teams that I'm looking at.
Is there something to be said though about a lack of consistency? If a team is always changing, do they really know what they look like? On average,
no, but
with the game plans they have.
Well, no, but you got to find the baseline, right? You got to find the baseline first. So I think Kansas and Navy have found their baseline. Now they go from there. It just took them took them 5 fucking weeks to find it.
How many game plans have you ran through? All 3?
Yeah, but one of them only once.
We could do a fans poll, but I don't want to keep track of it.
I've honestly really only used one game plan.
Is that another pick?
No, you've gone back and forth between Air Force and Florida State.
No,
yes, it was another pick.
That was another interception.
Wait, did you just throw another interception?
Yep.
Not me.
No, but right. No, so I'm thinking, does he have as many interceptions as you do now?
No, he's got 4. They've got 5 turnovers.
No, there's got to be more than that. They had 4. I thought he had 4 in the first half.
Oh, it's only 5 total.
We'll have to check.
He had 3. He has 4 interceptions and 1 fumble.
We'll find out in a few minutes. I guess Freddie's not coming in to sing. Huh?
All I know is listen, Dave and Wink.
Listen, and Linda, and don't forget Linda.
LSU has played worse than Syracuse tonight. That's fucking saying something.
Dude, this should have been the game that you played LSU. You
I know.
Gosh. I'm going to talk about it.
Actually, instead of jumping in the voice chat, I tell you what I'm going to do. At the end of the night, we'll go over some more stuff real quick. I'll try to answer questions in the chat if you have questions not being made.
Look at if this is how the games are going to turn out, can we play the Auburn game tonight?
The Florida. Who are they playing?
Hmm.
Who does
Iowa?
Iowa. Oh shit, maybe. Is it upset week or is it only upset night?
I don't. That's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute. Did Kansas?
It's upset night. Let's play the.
Wait, did Navy play the last game last week?
No, Florida did.
Oh, Gunny, when did you play last
Navy
week?
played the Navy played the first game.
Navy was the first game last week.
Oh, so maybe Tuesdays are upset night. First it happened last week, and now it's. What was the second game last week?
Illinois, Syracuse.
Oh, that was an upset because nobody thought Syracuse could beat Illinois.
Yawn.
Hey yo.
Yawn.
Fucking beautiful. And then fucking Eagles over there trying to be all fucking cool, and he's like,
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a little bored though.
I'll tell you what, though, what a fucking night for McRunzelot. Tony Ava is fucking put on a show.
Dude, Tony Ava
has shown some grit today.
If Tony Ava's not, so Tony Ava should be player of the game unless somebody has like multiple interceptions, maybe.
He could be, but you notice one thing about this game.
I can't unserver mute Freddy.
What do you mean? Why is he serving me?
I don't know.
Oh, because when he jumped in the other day, he had a lot of background noise. Freddie, what's up, buddy?
What up, guys? How y'all doing?
Dude, we needed you to sing like 15 minutes. This game's been over for like 20 minutes. Want to come? Why are you sending me points right now?
You never know, there might be a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback, because Kansas is about to score again.
Before he starts singing, though, I just want to point out that Kansas is blowing the doors off of LSU. But the main reason why they're doing it is this is the first clean game McRunzelot has had this year.
Hello, hi. You don't have to bang on the door, Eagle.
Dave's not here.
Dave's not. Dave? Dave?
Dave's not here, but Freddie is. Freddie, take it away, buddy.
Hold on a second.
Dave?
Dave's not here. Dave's not here.
Okay, Freddie, you got to sing, bro. You should have been singing like in the third quarter, bro.
All right, here we go. Turn out the light. Party's over. They say that all good things will end. Let's call it a night. Dave's party's over. Till tomorrow night when we'll party down again. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Good night, LSU.
Oh my God, they scored again. This is the biggest margin of victory.
Hold on.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going with it.
I'll tell you what.
If you're Michaela,
it's not Dave's party's not over. Fucking Michaela's party.
Yeah, Michaela's party never got started. Dude, hey, nobody showed up to Michaela's birthday party.
Is this the first game she doesn't have an interception?
She doesn't.
No, Mikey, no, Mike. That was so not right.
So not right. So not right. Wow. I mean, the fact that Michaela doesn't even have an interception is...
Are you kidding me? That is just stupid.
That is just stupid.
It's broken.
McRunzelot
Anti-stove. It's off.
turned into Mick takes care of the ball a lot.
Yeah, I did.
Does this victory? I mean, I know it's only one win for Kansas.
There's still time
but
left.
Who it's against?
Well,
who it's against, and how much they fucking beat them by, and the fact that it's on the road. Does this take Kansas out of the number 12 slot?
Let me ask you this: so they were the unanimous number 12, but Navy here's
game Howitzer McRunzelot.
All right, here's the factor for me. What if Navy wins again this week, and they've got two wins, and Kansas still only has one?
I didn't have Navy 11.
Then I guess fucking
that's the other thing.
Illinois
Eagle
goes to number 12.
You're sucking
when
dick.
They lose to Florida.
Yeah, you can suck 12 dicks. Listen, the Eagle brought up a good point. There were actually lots of teams that had Navy in the middle of the pack, believe it or not. Still.
Well, that's a little high.
Let's throw this log on the fire. What if Kansas gets the same love and gets some middle of the pack love I don't know, man. It's gonna be crazy. Who's number 10?
That's what I'm saying.
Who's number 10?
Well, Virginia Tech was, but not anymore.
And
Who would be at the
then
bottom
9 is Indiana. Who does
Iowa or Indiana?
Indiana's Iowa's 7, I think, with Illinois. Indiana's 9. So who does Indiana play this week? That'll be the difference right there. If Indiana loses, then they could go all the way to 12.
Well, Indiana last week had 1 vote for 11, and 2 votes.
Benji in the
2
chat.
2 votes at 10. So I could see a world where Indiana goes to the 12th spot.
Shit.
I mean, if Indiana themselves actually did the ratings, they'd help themselves out and not put themselves up.
Benji in the chat says, I apologize for this unexpected result. Benji, don't apologize, buddy. Hey, it's not us, it's you. I mean, wait a minute. It's not you, it's us. Whatever. You know what I mean. Wow. This is a very
GG, Kansas.
40 points is the largest margin of victory now.
I love it.
I think so.
Absolutely love it.
All right, Larry.
Because I think the last margin of victory was 37. If I remember.
Oh, he had a worse QBR than Taz.
Larry two-step balling with only 4 interceptions, not 5 like we thought. Sacked only twice, but 16 to 25 won't get it done. He did rush for over 100 yards, and then Bandit followed up with 83. They both had a touchdown on the ground. That's not too shabby. And
Larry Ballin also had a fumble, so he had 5 turnovers himself.
Yeah, ouch.
Yeah, that's Taz. I think Taz had 5.
That's that's probably true too. Let's see here. Jabril's been at the top.
Can we rename him? Can we rename him next week to Larry Fallen?
That's just wrong. Alex Roy. There's the other Alex we were talking about.
That's wrong.
Who got a sack up there? Oh, Alex Roy got 2 sacks. Good for you, buddy. Jabril Cox, who had the forced fumble from earlier. And looks like Justin Brown's the only one down here on the bottom. 2 tackles. That's about it. Oh, sorry. I'm getting a little jumpy. Longest field goal, not from LSU. You know why? Because they didn't have one. 6 punts for Steve the Pirate for almost 300 yards. That sucks. Essex averaging about 25 yards return on the kickoffs. Let's check out Kansas. This is going to be interesting. Here we go. Hunter McRunzalati, 200 rating, 24 of 30, 350 yards, 2 picks, 0 interceptions. He did get sacked 4 times. Did not seem to matter.
You just said 2. You just said 2 picks, 0 interceptions.
He did.
What?
He did.
It's not a touchdown. You said 2 picks.
Bullshit.
And then you said
Bullshit.
0
I'll edit that. I'll edit that out later. 2 amazing touchdowns, like the 2 best touchdowns I ever saw in my whole life. No picks. He did get sacked though. All right, here we go. Rushing. Tony Ava, 24 carries for 164 yards, average almost 7 yards a carry. That's beast mode with 2 touchdowns. Where's that Tony Ava been all season as well? Hunter added 68 yards and a touchdown. Hishaw with a touchdown as well. And Stuart Zomelia, a.k.a. the B word.
Bitch.
On the receiving end.
Imagine what Tony Ava could do at an 86 overall.
Imagine. You're never going to let that go, are you? TJ Hendricks, 4 carries for 103 yards and a touchdown. Zomelia, 3 catches was for 75. Geno McFly, a couple catches there, and Tony Ava with a couple. Looks like McRunzalot really spread the ball a lot. On the defensive side, Anthony Anderson, the middle linebacker, 5 solo tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and a sack. Stinson had 5 tackles. McNoble had 5. Spreading it around on offense, spreading it around on defense.
McHops with 2 interceptions.
Yeah, with 2 picks. So McHops, just so you guys know, he was the corner, and then they picked up a player, and that player took his spot, and then that human left, and he got his spot back. I think that's how it went down. So McHops is playing better than the player that left at that point. Let's see who we got here. Where did I leave off?
Well, the player that left was probably
There are tight ends in college football, Benji. They're on Florida.
Yeah,
Ray is also.
Yeah,
She just didn't
except
have any catches.
Yeah, except they usually have to move to wide receiver or halfback to get any action. Wrong one. All right, did they have a field goal? They did a 47. 4 for 4. Thunder Duck 4 for 4 with a 47-yarder. Oh, I forgot to go over here. I know we don't track this, but if we have to go back to check anything, we know where to look. 4 punts for Chuck Norris. Dude, you know he's in his 80s now? I just saw something about that on social media yesterday. And Zomelia with the returns, and that's going to wrap up night 1. LSU, the former number 2 team in the nation, got their fucking world rocked tonight by 40. By Kansas, the only winless team left in the AACL. I guess they were saving it all up for the number 2 team, you guys. That was something else. Let me go around the horn real quick while we're doing this, and then we'll do the players of the game, and we'll get out of here. Or I'll talk about the AD stuff, and then we'll get out of here. Freddie, did you get to see most of this game?
Yeah, I get to watch most of it.
Yeah, what did you think? Were you just shocked as the rest of us? Not just the fact that Kansas won, but that they just put a fucking beat down on a team that was undefeated just going into last week.
I thought I was watching the Dallas Cowboys. They were playing there for a minute.
Playing the Giants. Oh, shit. Michaela, do you want to talk at all? Are you okay, sweetie? Do we need to call you a psychiatrist or anything?
I plead the fifth.
A therapist? Do you need anything? Do you want us to call your dad? I think he's in the chat.
Nah, I'm fine.
Okay. All right. Eagle.
She needs a drink. It's legal now.
Oh, that's right. She can.
True. I have plenty.
Ooh, don't tell your dad that.
Hey, I said your dad's in the chat. Fuck. All right.
I'm legal.
I'm legal. It's okay. Eagle. What about tonight?
Syracuse didn't play the worst, so there's the win right there.
There you go. Now you feel better. He was in the dumps. Talk about the Virginia Tech roller coaster. How about the Eagle roller coaster?
Oh, it's fucking great, man.
It is
great.
Gunny, how about what's your impression on tonight?
Congratulations to BG in Kansas, and Keith. You need to watch out for Michaela come week 7.
Ooh, ouch.
Or even this weekend.
Or yeah, after that shit he was talking. Even better. Wink, you got the last word on your wink. Wait, Nostradamus, Winkstradamus, fortune telling today for Syracuse and LSU to both lose.
Yeah, first off, happy to see my results come to fruition. Always good to see Eagle in misery. Also, always good to see Benji happy. Great to see them get their first win, especially against somebody in our division. So, yeah, fucking great. And this just in, breaking news, sounds like LSU might be losing their star cornerback Michaela to the transfer portal next year. Stay tuned for that.
I'm coming to AD, so of course if.
Yeah, well, I'm like 100% she's fucking leaving next season. Just FYI.
100%.
100%.
Well, I mean, especially after this result.
I'm just saying. I mean, if they had won tonight, she probably wouldn't want to be AD of Nebraska anymore, I guess. Keith, though, in the chat, talking even more shit. Not even worried about this weekend, Michaela. He said, "Bring it." I don't know what that meant, but
wait a minute. She's going to Nebraska.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have a corn off next year?
Yeah, dude. Imagine Kansas, Iowa, and Nebraska all in the same division.
Too much.
Gee, I wonder what the name of that division is gonna be.
Cornhub.
Corny something. All right, let's check out players of the game real quick. Brute Bandit, the halfback for LSU, 20 carries, 83 yards, a touchdown, 6 catches for 23 yards. And Jabril Cox, we talked about him in the stats talk. Howitzer runs a lot. 24-30, 350, 22 carries for 68 yards, 3 total touchdown. And Scooter McHops, one of my faves, 3 tackles, an assisted tackle, and 2 INTs. Tomorrow night, folks, will be night 2 of week 6. I'm going to pop up the schedule here. And I'll put the now that rankings are released every Tuesday night, afterwards I put the updated schedule in there with the rankings. Indiana.
Hey,
go ahead. Hold on. Hold on.
let me
Indiana.
interrupt you 2 seconds.
Yeah, hold on. I want to see this. Indiana is ranked 9th. They go to Penn State in a divisional game. Penn State stayed at number 6, even though they have a 2-3 record. They're part of that, and it's a divisional game, which is great. So if you look at this right here. Oh wait, hold on. Give me a second, and then I'll let you wink. Right here, look at this. Indiana 2-3, 2-0. Penn State 2-3, 1-0. So if Penn State wins this game, they will leapfrog Indiana back at the top of the 3-men and a corn dog division. So that's gonna be a great way to start things off tomorrow night. And then, where'd it go? My bad. I'm all over the fucking place. Too much shit. And then Iowa and Auburn. So Iowa dropped down to tied for 7th with Illinois. They were the biggest faller, 2 spots, which is not that big of a deal, but they dropped 2 spots to 7, playing at number 1 Auburn. Wink, let me go ahead and say what you want to say, and then I'm going to ask the people in here a couple questions.
Okay, first off, that last game tomorrow night is going to be a fucking shootout. It's going to be fun.
I agree.
Second off, shout out to Sosa.
Sosa, okay.
Tonight he boosted the server twice,
Oh,
so we
attaboy,
appreciate
Sosa.
you.
All right, that puts him in.
So
the
I wanted to
boosters.
get,
Yeah.
I wanted to give him a shout out on air while we were still live. Sorry.
Appreciate that. No, that's cool. I'm glad you did that because I haven't seen it yet. So, which remind me to say something about that when I talk about the AD thing here in just a minute. Real quick, before I talk about the AD thing, I just want to go around the panel, see who's in here. Michaela, are you still in here?
Yes.
Okay. You sound like one of my kids in trouble when they're in trouble. Yes. All right. Hey, tomorrow night, Iowa, one of the top offenses, if not the top offense in the entire nation, going against number 1 Auburn, who has been squeaking by the last few weeks. Does Iowa have a chance to upset Auburn?
I'm going Auburn.
You're gonna go Auburn. Okay. Freddie.
Yeah, I'm pulling for the upset. Somebody needs to knock Auburn off the horse.
All right. Doug Britton, are you joining us? He's not unmuting. So, Eagle, I'll go to you. Can Iowa upset Auburn tomorrow night?
No.
No. So you're saying Auburn. Gunny?
Hard no.
Hard no.
Because you know what's going to happen? Because Iowa's going to Auburn's going to squeak by because Iowa's going to give up a game-winning 85-yard touchdown reception again. So
okay, but Gunny, Marco Swift has won 2 of the last 3 Offensive Player of the Week awards. They have the firepower in Iowa to put the points up on Auburn.
I want to see the Swifties beat Auburn.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have to bring their.
You gotta get Swifty. You gotta get Swifty in here.
Hell yeah, they're gonna have to get Swifty. Wink, last word on this one.
I think tomorrow night is going to play out much like tonight did, with Penn State winning, the home team winning game 1, and the away team winning game 2. I think so. Every time Iowa has lost, they have bounced back and looked like the best team in the AACL.
And they're coming off a loss.
They lost last week.
Yep. Okay.
And they have the offense to do it. I think they outgun Auburn, who has been finding ways to win but struggling more and more as the weeks have gone on.
Okay. Rapid fire, real quick. I'm just going to go to you. Tell me, Indiana or Penn State going to win tomorrow night? Gunny.
I'll go with the Joe Paternos.
Okay. Eagle.
yeah, fuck Indiana, go Penn State.
How did I know that was going to happen? Michaela.
I guess I'll go Penn State. I don't really care.
She doesn't give a shit about anything right now. And then Freddie?
I'm going to go with Indiana since everybody else went with Penn State.
Okay. I'm taking Penn State at home. I think Indiana has firepower. They've got great offensive weapons. And if this is in Indiana, I might switch it up. But I see Penn State with that. Penn State's got maybe the best defense in this league. They're outstanding. They got one of the best corners. They've got solid linebacker. I mean, they're all over the place. I take Penn State at home.
Florida would like to talk about that.
And I am going to take Iowa in the upset over Auburn. I think what happened last week, everybody expected LSU. I think Auburn shot their load against LSU 3 weeks in a row, barely squeaking by I think single digits or at least low double digits for the last 3 weeks into single digits. I think this is the week that somebody gets by Auburn and Iowa upsets them. So that's my prediction. Let me check the chat real quick, and then we'll start talking about some AD shit here just for a few minutes, and then we're going to bounce. Anything in the chat?
If Auburn loses, you'll have a not happy wife. So that's not a happy life.
Yeah, she'll get over it. Let's see here. Let me see. Nebraska versus Iowa games would be great next season. I agree with that. Navy has a few rivalries. Yeah, we're gonna have to. It'll be interesting if Notre Dame comes in. Then Notre Dame Navy might be a rivalry. Virginia Tech may have to find a new one. So, real quick, if you want to be an AD, like I said, send me a DM. Tell me the schools that you think you want. Tell me why you want to be an AD, whatever, sell me on it. I just don't DM me and say, yeah, I want to be a DM. I want to be an AD for Nevada Reno. I probably won't even respond to you. Let me know why. This is a commitment. We want this league to grow. We want this league to be going on for a long time. This season will end in, I think, late October, early November, I think. And then we'll take the holidays off. And we are either going to start up the day after the national championship game in January, or that will be the day we start the college basketball season, and then we'll alternate. We still need to talk about that. But either way, we're going to have this season plus one more season before we even get to the new game. So if you want to be an AD in the new game, you might want to get in now and get ahead of the curve, because come the new game, we may not be able to have as many teams. We don't know. We don't know what to expect from it. So right now there is Mike Aacl is number one on the wait list with an open invitation to any team he wants, because he gave up Alabama to David Ware. I don't know if Mike Aacl is going to be an AD next season or not, but he's got the open invite because of what he sacrificed. Art has Miami, and Michaela has Nebraska. That is the wait list, and then I'm going to have a team. Those four, or at least those 3 to 4, are...
Wait a minute. Time out. Say that last part again?
I'm going to have a team.
I fucking love you.
I know. Well, I said it earlier. Didn't you hear me?
I know. I was
talking about.
Yeah.
So let me tell you what I said earlier. I said that I am probably going to go with a team that's going to surprise some people. And then somebody asked about Tennessee in the chat. I said I will probably either go with Tennessee, UCLA, or a couple of the teams I have my eye on right now. And I'm actually leaning towards a certain school that I don't think anybody would fucking even think of that I would take. So
Appalachian.
I'm glad that you finally see.
Listen.
You made my day.
If we get to a point where there's too many people or not enough people or there's issues or whatever, then of course I'll give it up. But at this point, like you said before, it's a free fucking league for now. It's a free league for now. Doesn't mean I'm not going to charge in the future. I might charge ADs in the future to run their team. It may cost you $20 a season because I need ADs to be invested. That might happen starting next season. We're going to talk about it.
I'll tell you, I will make this commitment live on air right now.
Oh, here we go.
If we get to a point
if only we were
where there is if we get to a point where there is ever an issue with you owning a team, I will make the commitment to do exactly what we do in the SSF. And I will stream the game that you play.
Oh, yeah.
So nobody can have an issue with it.
Well,
I will have you video every fucking player's attributes, and I will recreate them myself because we don't have file transfer.
Well, we don't now. That's true. So here's something else you guys to think about. So for the next season that we do, for season 3, it'll be run the same way we run it now. Which puts the burden on me. So if there's going to be more teams and more players, that's going to be on me. David Leathers, I said maybe. I said I'm looking at those two, but also I'm looking at a couple others. And one really caught my eye today that's kind of got me looking, man. I'm just saying. But then come season 3, here's the plan. The plan is that come season 3, that I'm not the only one streaming, and we're going to be able to have file transfers and all that with the new game. That is the goal. That is the hope, that we could explode to 24 or 30 teams, but because we have 12 games a week or 15 games a week to to stream that it's divided up amongst other ADs.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you get a computer and we switch this to PC,
which
then
could
you can
happen.
have a
I am
friend
going to get a
train.
new computer. I just will I finally have a friend in you, Wink?
You will. You will.
Hey, if you turn around, you'll have a friend in you. Hey.
No. Is that Penn State?
Oh, yes, I'm taking over Penn State University. Oh man, those Penn State jokes are never going to go away. I mean, I guess I could go to SUC so I could suck all the time, but whatever. Benji Madsen, I don't know, bro. You're going to have to go through the proper channels and put in the proper application. I'm not even sure I want you as a future AD in this league. All you do is fucking sandbag for half the season and then destroy the top teams later on. I'm not sure I like that strategy. All right, here we go. Let's knock this out. DM me. Fucking let me know what's up. Tell me why. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. We'll have some back and forth. I'll let you know if you're going to be on the list because I will also talk to a few of the ADs as well. We don't really vote on teams, but I do ask them their opinions. The final decision's on me, so if you're a fuck up, it's on me, not on them.
Tips from an AD. If you want to get your name out there, be active.
Yeah.
Be active. Don't be a douchebag.
That's right. Be active. Don't be a fucking douchebag. That's always rule number one is don't be a douchebag. Be active. Don't be a douchebag. Recruit people to the league. Non-douchebags, of course. Bring people in the league that you would want to, be on a team with. Help us grow the league. And then, that will show us that, hey, this guy brought fucking 10 people in the league. I can see he wants to fucking be an AD. He should be an AD. But you also have to have the commitment level. The commitment level is making sure in the future that you'll be able to stream games, but we'll get to that when we get to that. That probably won't be till like this time next year at the earliest. But you need to be able to fill out a poll every week. You need to be able to fill out a player of the week every week. You need to do the pick'ems. You need to help direct people when I'm not around or when Eagle's not around or Wink's not around or somebody. You got to be able to help out. You got to help out in other areas too. You got to help out with some broadcasts or stats. There's things that we have done behind the scenes that you guys don't see because it's a lot of people working and helping out. If you want to be an AD, you have to help out. Now, there are some ADs that aren't helping out right now because they got other things going on, and that's okay because they worked it out with me ahead of time. But for the most part, everybody puts in some kind of work here. And that's the only way we're going to keep it going. It's the only way we're going to be successful. It's the only way we're going to grow. So if you have questions in the chat real quick, I'll take a few, and then we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to scroll through it here real quick. Appalachian is even a state. That's pretty fucking funny. SDU. Noble. What's SDU? South Dakota University or some shit? Or I don't know what that is. SDSU. Well, if San Diego State had better uniforms, but they don't have any options. They have a home and away. That's it. So, or else San Diego State would be in the running. That's the problem with UCLA is UCLA only has 3 uniforms. It sucks.
How many does Nebraska have?
I don't know. We can look through it after this if you want. The most surprising team, Dave,
what
has
is it, a fashion show, or is it football?
Well, no, but that's part of it. Hey, you know me. I subscribe to the theory of, look good, feel good, play good, and I want to be able to have uniform options. UCLA has fucking 2 or 3. That's it. Tennessee has a bunch, which is great. A couple of the other teams have a lot. Nevada, I mentioned Nevada to Doug earlier. They only have 3. UAB, the most surprising team Dave could possibly would be Texas. No, the most surprising team would be either the Fuckeyes or the Condoms, one of those 2 teams. But they're not allowed in here, so it doesn't matter. The other one, Dave going with Oregon. Actually, you know what's funny, Benji? Now, it's funny that you said that of all people. When I was going through the uniforms today, I was going through all this stuff, going through the stadiums, got to Oregon, and the fucking game froze up, and I had to exit out. So I didn't even get the chance to look at Oregon. How about those Wyoming Cowboys, though? I feel like they had a pretty good run in season 1 in this league.
So in the last version update, so not the one you have, but the newest one, updated uniforms for the following teams: Arizona, BYU, Charlotte, Cincinnati, Colorado, FAU, Houston, Iowa State, Kansas. Kansas gets more fucking uniforms.
Dude, Kansas gets more fucking uniforms?
Yeah. Oregon State, Rice, Stanford, UAB, UCF, UNT, Utah, UTSA, and Washington.
So not UCLA. Fuck.
Not
All right.
UCLA. I don't
All
see
right.
them on the list.
So here's the other. Somebody said the most surprising team Dave could be would be Texas. No, if I was to do a Texas team,
Horns down.
It would be in this order. I would go TCU first, Texas Tech second, and then probably the Roadrunners would be third. That UTSA team would be third. I wouldn't touch Baylor. I wouldn't touch Texas. I wouldn't touch A&M. I don't like any of those fucking teams. They can all suck it. And I know that fucking what's his name from Auburn is a big Texas fan, but he's not here tonight, so suck it. Utah. I don't know if I could do Utah. Maybe not. I don't know. There's some Pac-12 teams that I couldn't do. Like I couldn't do Cal, right? There's a lot of. I'm not a big Arizona guy. The Arizona Wildcats, I fucking hate them because they're UCLA's basketball rival. So there's like, and besides,
I wouldn't hate to see Marshall.
Well, the Pac-12 doesn't even fucking exist. It's only the Pac-2, or what I like to call now Tupac.
I made that joke to you like weeks ago, and you just ignored me. Now you're playing it off. I see how it is.
Wait, what? I said that joke 2 weeks ago on air. What are you talking about?
Hold on. I will find it.
Wait, did you send me that?
Hold on, I'll find it.
Oh fuck! Here we go. Look at that. Everybody always taking credit for my shit. Everybody always. This is why. Hey, Wink. This is why I don't want to fucking spread the I don't want to be on a computer PC because everybody's gonna take all the credits. Kansas State. Kansas State has Fresno. Dude, actually, you know what? Fresno State Stadium in the game is awesome. They have an awesome stadium. Florida. I won't do any Florida teams. I feel about Florida teams about the way I feel about Texas teams. Kentucky, no, I can't ever do Kentucky after they stole the checkers from Tennessee. North Carolina, no, because if I was going to do a Carolina team, it would be Clemson for sure. I love Clemson. Clemson's my third favorite college football team behind UCLA and Tennessee. So
I'm fucking orange.
Yeah, orange. Bro, oh, should I make it a prerequisite that every team has to have orange?
No.
Could you imagine LSU going purple and orange instead of purple and yellow?
Oh God, no.
I mean, well, that'd basically be Clemson then, I guess, wouldn't it? I guess so. All right, we're coming up on 11. I try to wrap every night up by 11 o'clock. It's 8 minutes till. I don't see any questions. I haven't seen any legit questions in the chat. So, again, just hit me up, DMs. Let's have a conversation. And no Rutgers, no Tulane. That's just not going to happen. Oregon State.
Yeah,
I don't like Halloween colors. That's why I'm not. So, like, for Tennessee, like, I like those smoky gray uniforms, but I hate the black ones because black and orange reminds me of fucking Halloween, and I hate it in sports. So, no. Oregon State can't happen. So, therefore, I guess Oklahoma State can't happen either. Doesn't Oklahoma State have black with their orange?
Yes.
Yeah, so that can't happen either. But I just want to say that somewhere in here tonight, I don't know if it was in the booth or in the chat, somebody did mention the team that I'm leaning towards. Just FYI.
Yeah, it's Appalachian State.
Somebody said Appalachian's not a state, bro. Oh, shit. Anyway. All right, folks. Since there's no questions, I'm going to wrap this up. I'll see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Remember, we only do 7:30 on Tuesday nights. I want to thank David Leathers, Gunny, and Michaela for doing Game 1. Thanks to Eagle and to Wink and to Freddie for jumping in on this last game. I don't think, did I miss anybody? I think it's everybody, right? So we'll see you tomorrow night. See if we get some more upsets in night 2 of week 6 of season 2 in the AACL. In the meantime, you guys stay safe, and I'll be back here tomorrow night at